Oh, yeah. Let's pop out some chat.
Jordan's in.
Oh, it looks like we might be live on YouTube.
Look like we are, yeah.
I think we are, brothers and sisters. So let's see if I can work out how to do this as normal. Getting that chat popped out.
Hello, everybody.
So, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're a little bit late tonight because me and Lethal have just been doing a bit of a live stream, multicaster live stream over on Vaping with Ken's channel for a very good cause. It's basically a lady, is it her daughter, Lethal? You know more about it than me. Tell them about it.
Tia Vapes.
Yeah.
I believe she's a fellow reviewer. And her son was born with, what, 2 heart valves, and some other issues. He's had to go through multiple surgeries and treatment. And the bills have just racked up and racked up and racked up, and they need our help. It's financially, they can't pay all of these bills. So...
Yeah, because in America, obviously, they don't get the sort of benefits we do over here where we've got the NHS. They have to pay for everything like that. So,
right.
Yeah, really good cause that Ken's doing. He's basically doing a 12-hour live stream. So it's going to go until 6 tonight. I said to Ken, I'll pop in a little bit later as well. But we're here now anyway. Me and Lethal are here. Sean's going to join us in a minute. Mark said last night that he will be joining us, but he has got his boy tonight, so he might be a little bit late.
Oh, that's right. They were at the football game.
Oh, were they? All right, tonight, were they?
Yeah, so, that's what I think. That's the post that I saw.
Ah, right. So he's not here at the moment, guys, and we're just going to do this for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Not a long one tonight because it is like 10:30 already. But let's have a look at chat then, shall we, Lethal, and just say hello to a few people. So, good evening, Gammy Gimp, Goober, Kev Buck, Dion, Lisa Forber, Jonathan, Mr. Tam, our resident spanner, Vapors Vault, Stephen, and Ryan Riley, UK Andy, Cows Irons, and Pudpuffs, and the other spanner, Chris Dorr, the main man. Cheers, brother. Mushra Snowman and Phoenix Vapes, the Vape Man. Northern Monkey, Manic Stereo, Mark Benson, and Unicronsole. What's up, brother? Right, over to you then, Lethal. Tell us what you're vaping on, bro.
Oh, geez. Well, first up, we got the Luxottic NC with the Dead Rabbit.
Oh, the Noisy Cricket, the one I don't know it's called that.
Yeah, yeah, the Noisy Cricket. That's right. We got the Pink Rage.
Oh, yeah, boy.
With the green Apocalypse on there. We've got the Squid Industries Double Barrel version 2.1.
Oh, yeah. I
running the Hell Beast on top of there.
Nice.
I like that tank, man. I really like it.
Good, is it? Yeah, because I've been getting on with this Mesh Pro. That's a really good one.
Pre-Max?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, mate. I've only had it a few days, but it's really good.
Oh, the Pink mod, yes. Yes, the Pink mod. I'm on with the V-God Elite, much like your Pro Mech 2. Got that Elite RDA on there as well.
Vapors Vault, sorry, mate. Thanks for the £2 donation, brother. Much appreciated.
Rock on, Vape. I've got that Stentorian Wotofo Ram box with the profile and the 22mm conversion cap.
Oh, right.
I'm liking it, man. Yeah. It really, as if the profile didn't already condense the flavor.
Yeah.
This one does it even better than the standard caps.
Yeah, but I got the cap for the Recurve RDA. It looks just like your one, in fact, the frosted black, and it fucking does make the flavor better, man. It's awesome. Yeah. And that's a Wotofo product as well. They do churn out some decent RDAs, don't they, man?
They have been lately. They've been pretty on point.
Yeah, man.
And the last one that I'm on with tonight is the Danessa. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, boy.
With that, got that Equitas RDA on top. And in those for juice, I'm running Animal Unleashed Grizzly, which is a chocolate chip cookie and milk.
Oh, very American.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What would you call it? Chocolate chip biscuit?
No. What I'm saying is, you like your desserty vapes over there, don't you?
Oh yeah, I really do. I like my sweeter juices. I've tried have you ever had any of the Naked 100s?
No, I don't think I've tried them actually, man. No.
They're good, but the flavor in them is muted, almost like it's watered down.
And right, really?
I can't do juice like that. I need something with potent flavor to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like my sweeter stuff. I've got unmarked bottle, but this is Blue Nomenon, which is a blue raspberry lemonade.
No, that sounds right. I probably like that one.
Oh, it's very nice.
I like my fruity vapes.
Oh, then you might like this one.
Silverback, Rocky. What's that got on it?
Well, what it tastes like is like banana pudding.
Oh, right.
Or, well, what it says on it is strawberry, banana, vanilla bean ice cream, and oatmeal cookie. But like I said, I get a lot of like banana cream pie, banana cream.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like them. Normally when I have these ones with pie in it, it leaves a bitter aftertaste for me. Because I really do like eating desserts, but when I vape on them...
It doesn't have the pie in it. It's more like a pudding.
Oh, right.
More like just the filling.
So you haven't got the biscuity aftertaste? Because sometimes that's what puts me off them. Do you know what I mean?
No biscuity aftertaste. It's more of a creamy banana.
Nice one, brother. Mark White just said, love your review on that one, Chris. So you must have just reviewed that one. I haven't seen...
I did, actually. It came out earlier today, I believe. No.
I need to catch up on some of yours, man.
Last night it came out. Oh, Beezy's in the room.
Why isn't he in the stream?
At least that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Vaping with Mo, bro. All right, cunts, I love you.
What's up, Mo, bro? Right, let's say hello to a few more people. We just missed a few saying hello there.
Oh, yeah, he said coming in soon, fellas.
Right, nice one. AVC's in the house.
Deadly Sinner. Chris loves him some creamy banana.
Andy Magia. I'm probably saying that proper wrong. Andique Magia. I can't read properly, mate. Can you read that, Lethal?
Andique Magia. Andique Magia.
Yeah, I'll just call you Andy because I'm an ignorant Englishman. Alfred Vapes, how you doing, brother?
Oh, Ryan Riley's in the house.
DE TVP is supposed to be on a little bit later on, so you're just stuck with us two at the moment. So if you don't like it, fuck off.
Yep. Piss off.
Exactly. So does that complete your buffet then, mate?
That does complete my buffet. Yes, indeed. That's everything. That, and I'm rebuilding on the FP, but other than that.
All right, they can't see MF Vape. I've got it stuck on lethal. Here we are, guys. I'm back again. You can see my ugly mug again now, guys. Sorry, I put it onto you so we could just see your buffet, bro.
Oh.
So, here he is. Sean's in the house. How you doing, brother? Can you hear us, Sean?
His mic is muted. His mic is muted.
He has to unmute that himself.
There he is.
All right, let's put it on Sean so we can see him. Right, Sean, you need to... Can you hear us? Sean.
Can you hear me? You hear?
No, he obviously can't.
I think he's looking at settings.
He looks a bit angry there, doesn't he?
I can't hear any of the fuckers.
Oh, well, I can hear you now, Sean. What's up, bro? Just 1 minute. Shane Davies, MF Beer Fund. Thank you very much. You absolute legend. Thank you for that, sir. Simone Hamill, what's up? What's up, Danny? Ryan, Melody Reeves, Emily K, and Jonathan Redmond, even. Street Sleeper 4. Right then, Sean, tell us what you're vaping on, bro.
He's not on.
He's not on. I'll tell you what I'm vaping on then.
Go for it, Mike.
Right, what we have tonight, guys, we've got something that came in review this week. We've got the VGod fucking, I was going to say Mesh Pro then. It's not. It's the, what's it called? Pro Mech, isn't it? Pro Mech 2 with the Elite RDA with juice everywhere because it's bottom airflow. Yeah, I'm getting on really well with this. Single 18650, but got a couple of, well, one's, what's it called? VCT5A in it, and it's hitting rather nicely. We've also got the PAL 2 pod system, which is on the channel already if you want to check out the review for that one. We've got the Twister kit by Freemax, which has got the Fire Luke version 2 on, and I've recorded the review today, so it'll be up sometime next week, hopefully, if I can get my arse in gear on editing. We've also got the Tesla Y version 2 with the intake RTA on. We got the Stormtrooper version of the Y2. And we also have the Vaporesso Lux Mini, I think it's called, something like that. It tells you when you turn it on. It's a Lux something, and we've got the K-Fun Prime by SXK sitting on top. And last but not least, we've got the Freemax Mesh Pro with the Ultrona EOS 2 from Asmodus and Ultrona, obviously, stabwood and aluminium based mod. So that completes my setup. Yeah, it's an 18650 mech, Chris.
That's a mech?
No, that isn't. No, the V-God is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Lovely little
bit. What's going on, guys?
Right, let's put it on you now.
There he is. There's Mr.
How's
Angry
Face. What's up, Sean?
Can you? Not much. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Of course.
I couldn't hear shit for a minute, but it was just me. My speaker was turned up.
That beard is coming on strong idiot. Now, bro.
Oh yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I gave on a little trim earlier, Sean, because it was annoying me a little bit. So
I fucking love it.
I'll have to grow it out a little bit more. I was finding this bit down here was starting to hurt for some reason. I don't know why. It was
that happened to me too.
Did you as well? So I
still does.
Yeah, I had to give it a bit of a raking out today. And I've also lost one of my eyebrows as well because I forgot that I had the I took the beard trimmer cap off and I thought, oh, I'll just do my eyebrows quickly. And I fucking took the actual whole lot off like an absolute CUNT. But, no worries, Puffs, and also Mark White I saw a minute ago. What are you on then, Shawnee boy?
What am I vaping on?
Yeah, man.
I got this Vape Seats Creator with the Hive 28 millimeter.
Oh, nice. That looks nice actually in red, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks it's fucking awesome. I just got it today, just a couple hours ago, like an hour and a half ago. But the Hive is nice so far. We'll see. But I got Blood of Vikings in it. I really love the potentiometer mod. You know, and I've wanted one of these creators for a long time. So
oh, right. Is that new one that they've done? Not the actual regulator as such. It's just the potentiometer one.
Yeah, it's just a potentiometer.
Yeah, I saw that on 3F8 the other day. They look fucking sexy, don't they?
Yeah, and it's $33 or some shit like that. You can't beat it.
Yeah, I might have to get one of them, bro.
It's nice. But I got Blood of Vikings in here.
What else you got, bro?
I'm on the Cylon I got today too.
Oh, really? That's another 30 mil compatible, isn't it?
Well, I got a bunch of huge tanks, so I need, I need them that can carry the 30 millimeters. And then the Mage 2019 with the one who knocks from Drip Hacks. It's like a Heisenberg type vape.
Oh, nice. What's that Mage like then? Is it good?
It's so fucking ugly, dude. It's so ugly. Look at it.
Well, it looks like it looks like my Freemax Mesh Pro, mate. Have a look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah, the same. Yeah,
exactly the same, isn't it?
But it vape's really good. Really good. And then I got, the yellow monster with the 35 millimeter Voltrove on it.
Oh, I love that, Sean. Let me put it onto you for a minute. Let's have a look.
This this is NL PWM from Voltrove, the board is, and then the 35 millimeter Voltrove tank.
Oh, 35 mil that tank is it?
Yeah, it's a little odd. it's a little odd, the size, but it's really, I have the 41 from them and the 30, and the 35 is the best one out of the bunch, I think.
What's where's the mech that, not the mech, the mod that you just made? It isn't that one, is it?
And that's the last one that I'm on.
The one that's just fallen on the floor, yeah?
I just dropped it though.
Oh,
you broke it. Mud down, mud down.
Yeah. Cheers, Vapor's Vault. Nice one. Yeah, everyone in chat, let's smash that like button, brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Dropped it under the bed. Yeah, I've got that one too.
Got my thumbs up, Mike.
Let's have a look at the one you made, man. I'm very impressed with that.
Hold on, the battery and everything fucking popped out when I dropped it. So.
All right, fuck you.
Putting it all back together.
Told you he broke it.
Yeah, when I went to grab it, I fucking like knocked it off the corner of the bed here. But yeah, this one here.
Look at that.
No,
that monstrosity.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's nice. Is that black and white?
Oh, it's fucking huge. Yeah, the black and white front and back, or black front back, and then the white middle.
I fucking do like
with
that.
The 41 millimeter. That's
Jesus.
a 41 millimeter tank on top of it. So
Titan,
it's a beast, man. Yeah. No, this is the Voltrove limited edition 41 millimeter.
How much are those tanks then? They're expensive jobbies.
Yeah. The 41 millimeter is like 115. The 35 millimeter is like 105.
You elitist.
Yeah, that is slightly elitist, Sean. That's over my £30 price bracket, mate. Fair enough, brother.
You can't vape them at like 60, 70 watts. You know, they got to be. This one's a 0.33 at 7.5 volts.
You animals, Sean.
Sure. It's just a monster.
So you use about 2 ml of juice in each puff, do you?
Yeah, just about. That's why it's fucking got to have these huge tanks on it, man.
Yeah, exactly. How much does the tank hold? About 10 mil or 12 mil, something like that?
No, this is like 18 or 20.
Oh, right. It is like the Titan then.
Yeah, it's the same size as the Titan.
That's
a little shorter. This is in short mode too. The taller mode is like 35 or something like that.
Right, Alfred, I'm normally a sub-tank user but want to get into rebuilding. What is the best way to do that? RTAs or RDAs? RDAs, single core RDA is the easiest thing to start building on. Something like the Recurve RDA I would recommend because it's just one single core. You just mount the cord so it's sort of level with the top of the deck, and then you put some cotton in, and it doesn't have to be that accurate. You just make sure it's in there. And yeah, check out my video and lots of other people's videos on like RDAs, because TVP does videos, Lethal does videos too. Just see how.
Do I?
I don't know. I think you have. You did the FP, didn't you? But yeah, check out a few of my videos if you want, or other. I'm not just saying check out mine, but there's lots of people who do build tutorials on there. But something like a single core RDA, I would say, was the easiest thing to build on, because with RTAs they're a little bit more finicky with the wicking, i.e. they're a fucking pain in the ass sometimes if you get them the cotton legs are a little bit long or short. You just sometimes need to be a little bit more precise. But with an RDA, as long as you've got your cotton like in the juice well and you're dripping in it, you're good to go. So hopefully that helps, buddy.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to start too, on an RDA, because you don't got to worry about leaking or anything like that.
Yeah, no leaking either. No.
Right. Mowgli Vapes asked a little while ago, does the Hellbeast take the Nautilus BVC or non-Nautilus BVC coils? It takes the Nautilus V2 BVCs for mouth to lung. It takes those, and love it. Love it.
That's why we need the Sleezy show. I saw your little thread last night, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool if you did. I don't know how you do it, though. You could have a VC call. You don't necessarily have to go live, but do it so you're actually reviewing it together with both of you on the screen. That'd be an awesome idea.
I could definitely record that.
That's a good idea, Sean.
That would be I didn't have that idea.
I can't take credit for that.
The vape man, I'm getting on really well with this Tesla, mate. I've just recorded the review for something that's going to be $40 or $50. It's a really good mod, actually. Hits really well, actually, because you know the original one, Sean, was you remember it? It wasn't the hardest hitting, and the battery went on forever, but it just lagged, didn't it? It didn't cut off. It just went.
I never had any problems with mine. Yeah, I never had any problems with the Weave 1. It hit fine. The battery, it got weird once it got down to like 20%. It did like weird shit.
It just didn't. Fun. It didn't buck the boost, did it? Still, it just sort of went to about 20 watts when you're on 80, instead of cutting off, which a normal mod should do, like a DNA chip. It just carried on going like really weak, which I think is crap. But this new one, it's got a better screen on it as well, because we got a front-facing vertical screen, and it's actually quite comfortable. It's quite big, but I actually really been getting on with this one. So yeah, check out the review.
They shouldn't have called it the Y2 or the Y. They should have called it the Y2. It's nothing like it. Exactly.
It's a completely different shape. We've got the centered 510. The original one didn't have that. Yeah, why didn't they just call it something completely different, like you say? But no, it's a decent little mod, and I don't think it's going to be that expensive, because the original one was only about $40 or $50, I believe, 40 or 50 pounds even. So yeah, that's that. It's good, man.
So I just did something dumb. That question I just answered wasn't from this live. I still had the live chat open from the fundraiser stream. I just answered the question from there. So oh well.
What's up, Chrissy? Psychic Scooby there. Yeah, everyone subscribe to Psychic Scooby Fly. She builds her own mods and stuff like that. So check out her little channel and get her up to 100 subs if she hasn't already. I think she was on about 95 the other day. But
Chris tells you all about the specs, and Beezy tells you how it touched his heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what I'm known for now?
I guess so. You're a sensitive snowflake now there, Beezy.
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck.
Yeah, Vape Man, regarding the door, I actually quite like it. I thought that at first, because it hasn't got magnets. It's basically just a case of peeling the fucker off. But the good thing about that is you just click it back on, and it stays on there. There's absolutely no battery around. That ain't coming off. And I reckon it would last okay, to be honest. It's a really snug fit. But yeah, I think it would have been nice to have magnets. But the fact that it's on there, you know that the batteries are just going to stay in it. So it's not too much of a problem.
I'm doing well, Mark White. Thank you very much for asking, brother. It was a bit of a rough day, but I got over that.
Bill Richards is in the house. How you doing, mate?
What are the best coils to buy and cotton to use? Thanks, MF Vape. That's directed at you.
What the best? Well, the coils that I use are the Rolling Fog Modern coils.
Bill Burr.
He's my main man. He builds my coils for my reviews, and I give him a little shout out, basically, because on the start of my videos I put his logo up, because his coils really are good. They're really competitively priced, and yeah, I really like them. But someone else you might want to buy some coils from is the main man, Lethal Coils, especially if you live in America, because he could ship it a little bit cheaper if you live in America. So yeah, that's my main coil supplier, man. Here he is, Bill Byrne in the house. Put your link in the video if you want, Bill.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Facebook page. He's got his own page on there. So if you want to take a look at his price list and that.
So does he make mods and shit too?
Yeah, he does mech squonkers and parallel squonkers. And yeah, I've got to have a word with Bill about that, actually, because we were in talks of me buying one a few months ago, but I never got around to it. So I would like to get one on the channel to show it off, because evidently they look really nice. You can choose whatever color you want as well, Sean. You'd like it. Just like that yellow mod you've got, you can choose whatever. So
but it's a squonker.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he does. Does it have to be a squonker, Bill? Because there's a lot of people out there that don't like squonking, especially on the TVP group. So there's his link in chat anyway, guys.
Yeah, Jason, you're right. It's about $13 to $14 for shipping from the US to the UK.
Yeah, that's a lot of money when you're buying some calls, and that's the trouble.
Yep.
That's why you got to buy everything with bulk.
Bulk, yeah.
Right? Buy in bulk. Make it worth it.
Yeah, that's just for fucking coils, though. If you put a parcel or something, you're talking 25, 30 quid, aren't you? It's a bloody nightmare.
No, what's up, Jordan?
Much. And it's, yeah, but it's not that much, Sean, you don't reckon?
No, I know it's not.
Yeah, what if you
Mark sent me that package. He sent me that package for 17 pounds, and Drip Hacks charges £6, and they ship me, what was it, 1,500 ml of juice.
All right, so
it was a big ass box.
So it weighs
£6.
Really, so it weighs quite a lot as well. 17 quid, yeah.
Yeah,
it's normally done on weight, isn't it? And the size from over here.
Yeah, I think so.
What's up, Jordan Vitt in the house?
Still not fucking feeling great.
Jason Cruthers, Swivel.
Swivel.
He just said Bill could make me a mod. Every time I fire it, it has a tantrum and spits juice at you. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better. I'm calming it down.
Good. You're going to have a heart attack, you fucking bastard.
It's just me, Sean. If you've known me all my life, man, it's just the way I am. But I am... what's it in? I do realise that I do get a little bit stressed. That's why I don't use OBS anymore. We're using Google Hangouts, which is a little bit worse to look at, but it's fucking easy because you just press the button and then we're live. So,
Mike, what build you got in the V-God?
Oh, right. I'll tell you what. Is that Bill asking that or not?
That is Mark White.
It is. I'm going to put it on me a second. Let's have a look. See if we can get this bastard to focus in. This is an example of Bill's calls. I might have mangled them a little bit with my tweezers, but we've got these are mech tricore fused. That one looks all right.
They're spaced?
Yeah, they are spaced now. Yeah, that's nice. The trouble. See, when you space them, you fuck up the narrow wire, don't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I always space my calls lethal. I don't like contact calls. I find it's too hot a vape for me. So, and I get a better flavor with space calls.
Sissy fuck.
Hey?
Sissy fuck.
Fuck.
I like vaping 18 watts, Sean. Yeah. Oh, look shit. At this mod, the other side of it. Am I mirrored? I'm mirrored, aren't I?
No, I can read it.
I can read it too.
I can't read it.
What is the front of it?
So it says just vape. The front looks all right. This Vapor Espo. It's the Lux Nano. It's a little 80 watt mod that came with the tank. I haven't tried the tank out, but I've just put my mouth to lung on. But it's a nice little touch screen, and that's all right, man.
Just vape.
Yeah, that pissed me off because I thought, you know what I mean? How tacky is that?
Yeah, fucking lame.
Oh, man.
Vaping Festival, you fuck those.
The vape man just sent me a video of this squonker that he's got. It's probably, I don't know, fucking 1.5 feet by a foot. This shit is like a book, a giant book.
Vaping Festival, swivel on it, mate. They actually look all right. If you look at the calls, it's only because I'm zooming it right in, you get to see it. Do you know what I mean? They look fucking fine. But if you're macroing in on something, you see every little imperfection. But when I get them out of the box, watch any of my reviews. I'll show the calls out of the package, and they look fucking mint. So there you go.
Hey, Mike, I got to tell you, man, you and I, our similarities definitely shined through about an hour and a half ago when we were on the fundraiser live. We were both quiet as shit.
Yeah, that was because just sort of listening. But there was so many people in there as well.
Yeah, there were.
Chris, I'm. That's why I prefer it when there's 2 or 3 of you, because you can have a conversation. When there's 10 or 12,
right.
you have to really Do you know what I mean? You really need to sort of butt in, because otherwise it's like it's hard to get a word in edgeways, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You got to be like TVP and start talking over people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the.
He never shuts the fuck up.
He'll turn up now. You said that shit.
I don't know. He's got his boy.
Alfred just bought the recurve on eBay. Hope it's real. Well, I've bought lots of things on eBay, mate. Don't worry about it. Even if it isn't real, it's probably made out of the same stuff anyway.
So, Beezy, did you hear we're like off that partial government shutdown now?
Yeah. Yep. That's good too.
What's that mean?
We had a government shutdown partially. What was it? Department of Homeland Security, I believe it was, that was shut down for a while, but it affected a bunch of different other government agencies as well. But it basically was like people were out of work, politicians were out of work, nothing was going on.
Really?
Yeah. The whole government was shut down.
What were they striking or something? What do you mean?
They do that shit from time to time. Like it's like a dick showing contest, basically.
Yeah. So were they after more money or something?
No, they want to pass different laws and shit. Go for it, Lethal.
Yeah. So Tom, just say thanks to him. No worries, mate. Yeah, he's cracking. Anyone who's got the Gear RTA, mate. I don't know anyone who said it's bad. So
I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, carry on, Chris.
I will say that it's okay. It's not the best fucking tank that I've ever seen, like these people are saying it is.
Well, it wasn't mine either. I said I prefer the Serpent Elevate, but it is. You can't deny it's a decent single core RTA, is it?
Yeah, it's decent. Juice gets in my mouth every fucking hit almost, though, no matter how I would hit.
Oh, really? Speaking of RTAs, I've got Dead Rabbit RTA on its way coming Monday, I think.
That's a decent drink.
What one, Chris?
The Dead Rabbit RTA.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't tried that.
I'm looking forward to it. I have, I've got the Dead Rabbit. I've got the Dead Rabbit's Butcher Cap, and I've got the SQ. And I don't really like to classify it in the same family, but I also have the Drop Dead.
Yeah, I've got that. Wonderful.
And so I'm really looking forward to trying out that Dead Rabbit RTA.
Danny Van Vogt. No, I hadn't heard it, mate. I don't watch the news very often because it's always bad news, and bad news pisses me off, mate. So I tend not to watch it. So
it's fucking depressing.
So suck on that.
Rotate. Twist on this.
Exactly, brother. Yeah, no, the one atomizer I did have, though, which is very similar to that Dead Rabbit, was the MK RTA that I reviewed on the channel. But it's I didn't
almost exactly.
I didn't like it that much, so I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on that one, actually, Chris.
On which one?
On the Dead Rabbit RTA, because I got the MK, which is it's like a clone of it, really, but it's just branded in their own name.
I can't wait.
I like the Dead Rabbit RTA. It's kind of tricky to get the coil placement right, the height.
Yeah.
But 4.5, if you use 4.5 on the coily tool, spot on. It's a good vape. I use it for work.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
It was
I can throw it in my pocket. Yeah.
It was all right. I just was saying that the Dead Rabbit is different. It might be a different vape entirely, but it just looks similar, didn't it, to that one I had? So.
Mike, could you recommend a decent RTA as I want to move on from the OBS Engine 2? I'm going to say, and I'm going to steal the answer first. And I'm going to go ahead and say, wink, wink, the FP.
Who was asking?
That was Mark S.
Mark S. OBS Engine 2, I haven't tried that, but by all accounts, that's a fucking good RTA, mate. So you're probably not going to get much better flavor, whatever you go to be honest. I've got the Coilz V2, which I really like, but there are a lot of people who've got leaky bottoms with their Coilz V2s. But there is a little fix to it, so I think Sean might know a little bit more about it than me, because my one's not too bad. But the flavor I get out of the Coilz V2 was better than the FP and the Stacked and all of my others, in fact. So that's the one that I would say. But there's a lot of talk out there. People have leaks out of it. So depends what you want. But the FP you don't get any leaking from, and it is an awesome tank, and you'll be supporting your brother TVP as well. So
yeah,
one of those two, or the stacked RTA I like.
Jonathan Redmond is right, though. The FP is a 30 millimeter, so it doesn't sit right with all mods.
No, especially not this YV2, because this only fits 26s.
Yeah, and Kev Buck actually made a good suggestion. He made a good point. Something that Mark has been all about lately, the QP fatality.
Yeah, I've got the clone. It's packed up, ready to review, and I just haven't got around to doing it. I thought it was all right, but I didn't think it was any better than any others I had. So, you know.
Yeah, but you don't vape that way either. I mean, it needs fucking 120 plus watts to really open up.
Yeah, and I did do that, and it was really good flavor, Sean. But for me, I just don't like vaping like that. So I am biased. That's why.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? But the amount of people that have said that that's their favorite RTA ever. If you like a lot of wattage, but saying that, TVP vapes it around 60 watts, and he reckons it's fine. So.
Yeah,
it depends on the individual, doesn't it? You know, I've got
everything.
Do you know what I mean? This
high-powered devices like that, you really got to like your hot vapes.
Yeah, I like the slightly smaller ones, like the stacked and that. You can do it at 60 watts, a nice 1.1 ohm building, and you get a nice cool to warmish vape. I don't like it ragingly hot. I do sometimes, but not all the time.
It depends on the tank too, because different tanks, like I don't know, even at 150 watts, one of those Voltrovs is not a hot vape. You know?
No.
The Titan, I got it at 179 watts, and it's not a hot vape.
Really?
What's a wash? I was just, never mind. Go ahead.
This big black one is like 210, 230 watts, and it's not a hot vape. It depends a lot on the airflow of the tank and how it's made, what it's made for.
Yeah, I think you can do
depending
it.
On the heat.
You can do it at lower wattages, but you've just got to experiment that fatality. You have to knock the airflow right down if you want to do it at lower wattage. Otherwise, the flavor would just be lost in it. But I tried that. You remember?
See, I
tried that round wire.
I thought it was. Yeah,
and it's just lost in there, wasn't it? It needs a really dirty grate. It needs a couple of really girt monsters in there, really, doesn't it?
I like the fatality way shut down and at 125 watts because it wasn't hot enough.
Yeah,
with it wide open, you know, it was too much airflow wide open.
I did like the JK though, and I've got the JK Mini, which I'm not getting on that greatly with, to be honest. I'm getting dry hits out of it, which is doing my nutting. But the actual JK, the clone, obviously, the original, I thought that was cracking flavor. I actually prefer that over the fatality because you can do it at lower wattage. We got top airflow, but it's I found the flavor better with the JK. But it looks a little bit bulbous because it sort of goes out to like a.
Yeah, I fucking hate the way that thing looks, man.
Yeah, it looks bloody horrible. The fatality looks fucking awesome though, especially if you put it on a nice 30mm compatible mod.
Yeah.
Like one of your ones, Sean. It looks awesome on that.
It looked really good on that silver TAC 21.
Oh, right. Have you got a TAC 21 there, have you, Sean?
I had 3 of them. I sent 2 of them off, but yeah.
Bill Byrne, yeah, I will try that. Still haven't received the package, but when I do, I will try them in the FP, man.
No, another RTA that I kind of like.
Wasp Nano.
Yeah, the Wasp Nano.
What, you've got the RTA? That's not even out, is it?
Yeah, it is.
That's the RDTA.
RDTA, sorry.
Oh, RDTA. Right.
Sorry, my bad. RDTA.
Yeah, I haven't tried that one.
I hate that fucking. I hated that dripper so much.
I hated the dripper as well. I fucking gave it away.
Yeah, so did I. I couldn't
we were talking about that a minute ago on Ken's show, and I just got spit back central from it. So, yeah, too hot, close to the lips. I didn't like it.
I couldn't find a build that was right. I tried probably 15 different builds.
Yeah, I did as well, Sean. It's funny you're saying that, man.
None of them suited my style of vaping. I was like, fuck this piece of shit. It did have good flavor. But...
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, switch my wicks. Smith my wicks? No. Switch my wicks. I was actually talking about that one. Yours, the one that you're sending me. Thank you.
Right, LCL90. Do you know where I can get a black OBS Engine 2? Can't find any in stock in the UK. No, I don't, mate. I've not purchased one before, so it's one that I haven't really been looking out for. But
there's this incredible thing called Google. If you type that shit into Google, you'll probably find it.
I do love Sean. Try 3F Vape or Fastech, because that's the two places that I go to. If I can't get it in the UK, Fastech's usually got more in stock, but 3F Vape does. But sometimes when it's been out for 6 months, you can't buy it ever again. So yeah, just a bit of Google food. Right,
Google food.
Chris Dorr, I got my replacement Fatality Day and it works perfectly. Nice one, Chris. Yeah, because you broke the glass on your first one, didn't you? Has your new one got all of the spare tanks on it, by the way, or not? Because my one came with about 5 or 6 different tanks.
Hey, Sleezy Beezy.
Sleezy Beezy, what's up?
Sleezy Beezy, are you showing off your guns tonight?
I don't think so.
Yeah, don't encourage him, for fuck's sake. D, where do I
the arsenal?
Where do I buy my DIY juices from? Dark Star Vapor is where I get my concentrate from. Oh, and I bought the VG in PG because it is quite cheap actually in the UK, and they do some good concentrates as well.
Oh, hey, Sean.
Yeah.
All right, you just got the single one, Chris. Yeah, do that again, Leaf. I'll put it on you, mate. Oh, was that the Damascus or whatever it is?
Vanessa.
Oh, that looks so nice. That engraving, doesn't it?
Right.
I love that color as well.
Oh, that's a
that'll go
proper
nicely.
high-end fucking Filipino mech.
That would look nice on my Serpent Elevate in that sort of color.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it'd make it look cheap, wouldn't it? No, but it's the same color. That's what I'm saying, Sean. Yeah, Bill Richards, Cigaby have the OBS engine for about 22 quid, and you can find a discount code on Google. Cheers for that, Bill.
Bill, what the fucking Google food?
In the Wasp, you need a round core, 0.3 millimeters, with the bottom of the core just showing through the airflow.
So
I've given it away, mate, so I don't care anymore about the Wasps. But if it pisses me off, mate, it goes, and I'll never get it ever again. So
I tried a bunch of fucking round wire bills in it. Fuck that shit. Just
yeah, I did.
Wire,
I tried
everything. Fuck
I
that.
tried 2.5 mil, 3 mil.
Yep.
I tried tricore fused. I tried ones in between, fused Claptons, everything possible. I thought I am going to get flavor because everyone's raving, and it just wouldn't work for me. It whistles like a fucker as well. Did you find that, Sean?
Yeah, I didn't like. I got good flavor from it because how could you not with such a small little dripper? But
I got a mouthful of. I got a mouthful of
juice.
Man. Yeah,
mouthful of juice. It fucking whistled like shit.
Yeah,
I hated it.
It's not a very stealthy vape because if I was trying to do one late at night, like Lisa was asleep, and then I'm doing that, and I'm waking her up, and I'm getting it in the ear. You know what I mean?
Stephen James, that is an authentic. It came straight from Mr. Beezy himself.
Yes, sir.
Right,
and I got that from a buddy in the Philippines. Sent it to me.
Ben Phillips, or Ben Bennett. I'm sorry.
Ben Bennett.
That's right.
The grumpy vapor. The grumpy old vapor.
The clones don't whistle. Vape Investor. Why would you even consider buying a clone of the fucking Wasp Nano? It only costs it costs $10.
Yeah, right. It's like $9.
Fucking hell, that is the tightest of the tightness. And I'm a tight-ass motherfucker. So, what am I drinking on? I'm drinking on nothing. I'm just about to go and get one, mate. So.
Is that milk? What the fuck is that?
No, it's just it's cider glass, but it's just got a pattern on there.
Oh, okay.
This is a recorder leg cider. I don't know if you've heard of it. I think it's a Dutch or Danish or something like that. Scandinavian, I believe.
No, I'm on the Shack Top again. Belgian white.
Oh, you bastard. I'm on ginger ale and water.
Yeah, I'm not having many. I still kind of fucking feel like dog shit.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that, buddy.
That's all right. It's life.
Well, I'm still getting over mine. I've still got some congestion and blowing my nose all the time, but
yeah.
Did I see Vape Man's gone or not? If you have, all right. Cheers, Vape Man. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Oh, the clone was $5. Has a better whistle-free airflow.
I was still not flying the fucker. I hated it.
Fuck no.
I don't care if they're giving it to me and $5. Fuck
yeah,
you.
Exactly. I want $50, then I might even consider it. But
Chris Doyle's playing TVP tonight, drinking Brewdog Punk IPAs.
Oh yeah, nice. One RTA I did like, a single core one. I've just done the review on is the Shogun RD8. In fact, I did record it a couple of weeks ago, but I lost the peak insulator down the plug hole, so I had to phone up Vapors. I had to phone up Vapors Cloud because when I was washing it out, couldn't fucking believe it. It just come off, went straight down there, and it was just gone forever. So I couldn't. I couldn't finish off the review. So I phoned them up and they said, give us a $5 and we'll send you a new deck. So they sent me a new deck the other day. So I've revised the video, basically, just edit it. Well, I've got to edit it and put it in there. But that's a cracking single corner, man. £18 I got it.
Human.
Eh?
The worst human ever. You're the worst human ever.
Why?
You just suck so much.
Why? Because I lost the peak insulator.
So much.
Why? Because I lost the peak insulator.
Yeah, you're just terrible.
Fuck off. That's never happened to me in my life, Sean. Are you telling me that you never do anything wrong, buddy? Yeah.
Never. I'm fucking perfect. I'm perfect.
You are fucking nuts, brother.
I'm the Beesmeister. I'm perfect.
Everything I do is wrong.
Most normal tanks, the fucking 510 peak insulator doesn't fall out, does it? But,
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, so there you go. It must have been a dodgy deck or something. But
don't try to blame the fucking tank.
Well, I fucking am going to, mate, because it's never happened to me before. Normally, I would catch it before it swilled down the plug hole. But it is a cracking RDA. So if you want to check out a single core RDA review, it will be coming up shortly.
Which one are we talking about?
The Vapors Cloud Shogun.
I never even heard of it.
Well, you know, like the VCMT, it's that company, Sean.
That was literally the worst fucking RTA that I've ever used in my life.
Yeah, and that's the one I just bought the other day, the V2. And I bought the Shogun.
I can't believe how much people rate those fucking tanks. Like, no, they're such garbage. It's garbage.
It is the worst vape I think I've had out of an RTA. And because after getting the FP and the Fatality, because they're big boys as well, 30 mil. This one had so little flavor, and it was built really badly as well. But I haven't reviewed it because it pissed me off so much. I don't even want to touch it again. But maybe I should do.
I couldn't get the bubble tank on mine. I had to, I never was able to do it. The regular glass cracked, and I'm not a fucking weakling, dude. I'm pushing the shit and fucking twisting it. And, like, never once was able to get the bubble glass to fit. It cut my hand. And
there you go, Sean.
Fuck it, and gave it away. I hated it anyways. Even with the regular glass, I coiled and whipped it a couple different ways. And I hate the deck. I hate the way you have to wick it. I hate everything about it.
And it's got the bayonet fitting as well. That for the deck, you put it on there. It fucking doesn't work properly on mine. It's so loose. You can't end up. You try and put it back the other way, and it wouldn't go into the right position. The glass kept spinning instead. You know what I mean? So then the juice is pissing out everywhere as well. So I don't know. But the Shogun RDA, you can't really go wrong with an RDA, can you? It's just got a top cap on it, a nice deck on it, and good airflow. But I really do enjoy that. And I got it for 18 quid direct from their website. And they're normally £40 in the UK. So maybe check them out. They might have them there still. But yeah, if you like your single core RDAs, you might like this one.
I don't. I kind of want to get that.
Sure. Yeah, but some people do, mate.
I almost want to get that Colorado RDA. You know which one that is? That 52 millimeter fucking 18 post monster.
Oh Jesus!
What's that?
Overkill.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right, Tam's just asked me for my logo. So you two carry on talking. He wants to fucking jazz up my logo.
Okay.
Who's that?
A Vapors Vault in chat.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it just so I can see what kind of builds I can get into it. You know, I don't know. It seems crazy. 18 posts, 52 millimeters.
With an 8 coil RDA. It was crazy. Absolutely insane. Like watching.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how much juice he goes through every pull.
It's got to be fucking crazy. And imagine the ohms on each coil. You got to build like 3 ohm coils.
Oh, the production on it was horrendous. Oh, it would have killed me. I'd have been hacking up a lung.
Yeah, I want to try it out though.
Right, Tam, it is a hollow logo, by the way, but do what you want. I don't know how to use photo editing software. I haven't got Photoshop.
Transparent PNG?
It is a PNG, but it's
transparent.
Yeah, it's a transparent one, but I haven't got I use photo Power Director 16, and I've also got Photo Director, but I don't think that's got the technology in it to do what you can do in Photoshop, or I don't know how to use it. So
that's what I have. I have Photoshop.
But Zan R, Scottish bloke I know, another Scottish bloke, because Tam is, he sorted out the other day to make it look a bit better on the merch. So he's already done that, but Tam wants to have a little go himself. So feel free to do what you want, Tam. But just don't go billing me loads of money. Because I like it the way it is.
I'm a cheap git.
It's not that. I have enough fucking expenditure to spend out on fucking living and renting a house, which is dead money. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You gotta buy a house.
So
you gotta buy.
Thanks to some help from some people.
Yeah, we can't buy, mate. You need a big deposit, and we haven't got the money. So,
wait, what?
What's up, Essence?
What?
See Mark's message. Mark who? Mark, my wife says I haven't got the Meltdown Mike hoodie until you give her a shout. Her name's Tessa. Is her name Tessa White? Because you've just been shouted out. Cheers, Tessa, and thank you, Mark. Someone bought an MF Vape hoodie the other day because I got another order notification. So big thanks to anyone out there that has done. I've now sold 7 items. So fucking hell, unbelievable. Thank you very much.
Oh, I wish.
What the fuck just happened?
Sean B.
Still on here.
Or 7 orders, I should say, because I bought fucking 6 items myself.
I still need.
Yeah, my screen just went black.
No lie.
You guys could see me. You're all good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's all.
That's all that matters, buddy. Any news of TVP then? Let's have a look on. I think because what he said yesterday, he said he was up for it, but he said his boy was down. So he said he don't know what time he's going to be going to bed because he's a little bit older now. He's probably staying up late, isn't he? So, right, count me into MF8 Payday Friday. I'll wear it at Expo. Fucking hats off to you, brother. Muchas gracias, as they say. Chris Dorr, you are an absolute legend, and anyone who buys the MF8 merchandise is a legend. And here you can just see the hashtag Meltdown Mike, which Sean detests, but I quite like that font, so it's on there.
Is that to say that anyone who doesn't is not a legend?
Sean isn't when he criticizes my font. Where is he anyway?
Now he's gone. Now he's gone.
He has gone. I was wondering why I'm not getting any comeback.
Oh, that's because TVP's not here. That's why you're not getting any comeback.
No, but Sean would have given me a comeback then. What's he doing?
Never mind. That was a dirty joke.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, mate. I went right over my head. Where are you, Sean?
Oh, he locked out. There he goes.
Is he speaking again?
No. I think he's going to come back.
Shit, I've just opened up the wrong thing. Opened up Power Director. Start doing a review.
All right. Should we start the countdown?
What, the meltdown?
The meltdown countdown?
Wish I could get to the expo, but doubt my mental health will let me get there. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Absolutely.
I don't know what to suggest, mate. What helps me is a few ciders, but it might not work for everybody.
Mark White. Mike, you ever thought about bringing out an RDA and calling it the meltdown? I'd buy that.
Yeah, it probably would melt down on your mod as well, mate. the chocolate RDA. Well, I'm an idiot. Well, I'm an idiot, Sean's put in. What's he done?
David Renshaw, hello, buddy. Sergeant Taco.
What's up, Salford? How you doing, buddy? Right, Sean, if you're listening to this, go back into your messenger and just click on the link again. You should be able to rejoin it.
Do you not have him on Hangouts?
Hangouts? Well, I'm just using the Hangouts to go thing on YouTube, so
right.
It's not the actual. Do you know what I mean? You just do it via YouTube. So I'm not sure.
Oops.
It's not the main version of Hangouts. Where's he gone? Is he coming back on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Sean, where have you gone?
Where's all the Sean gone?
Yeah, I forgot my power cord. Coming back now. You fucking... What a numpty.
You mong. Oh, man. That's
anyway,
funny.
Lethal, have you
yes,
got
sir.
anything coming up? Have you? I think you put up a review today, didn't you? Or was it yesterday? I'm sure you put one up.
Later last night. It went up. That was the Silverback Juice Company's Rocky.
Oh, that's the one you were showing me earlier. Is that the one that I might like?
That's the one the banana pudding.
Oh, banana pudding.
Yeah.
I've got a banana milkshake one, but even those I don't like. I don't know why, but I just don't like it when they add. You know what I mean? Anything that
creamy.
Yeah, but I like bananas though, banana pudding and stuff like that. But I just don't like vaping on it for some reason.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of banana, and then I found this one, and I'm like, yes, please, I need more of this.
He went to get a whiskey, MF Vape, no doubt. J Money, Jordan, all these different usernames you get on here. I have to try and remember who's who. Is Goober back in as well?
This banana vape is not shit, Taco.
What's up, Goober?
It's just not going to be for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Each their own, isn't it? But everyone else's opinion is wrong.
That's right.
I am a berry guy, right? Yes, indeed.
And that's what makes juice reviews a little bit hard, because everybody's flavor profile is different. And so a juice that you like, someone else is going to think is absolute total horseshit. Hence,
I don't do juice reviews, mate, because I have got a very subjective taste. So do you know what I mean? I did a key lime pie. It probably tasted like one, but I don't know whether it was a good one or not because I just didn't like it. So he's been here the whole time. Sorry, Goo. I did notice you earlier on. I just you lose chat when you're talking away.
Danny V says, get the banana shake from Yalik at MF. Just a touch of shake, but more banana.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really an avid banana vape. I like vaping on blackcurrant or strawberry or raspberry or, yeah, and that's about it, really. But saying that, I have just bought some concentrate from Darkstar. We've got some lime and blackcurrant and raspberry. So I'm going to mix it all together because the one pre-mixed brand that I like is from Vape Superstore in the UK, and it's called Blackcurrant Raspberry and Lime, and it's fucking lovely. So I'm going to try and make my own version.
Nice.
But it hasn't got any milk, it hasn't got any cream, it hasn't got anything like that. But I have got some Vienna cream, which I do mix with my strawberry, and we've got that in here. I don't mind that, but I don't like biscuity things or puddings. they're just not as nice. You know, like the Just Jam raspberry donut. See, I don't like that either. I like Just Jam raspberry, but not when it's mixed with donut. Mark White, no, I haven't tried Empire Salted Caramel, mate. I don't buy pre-mixed e-liquid unless it's from Vape Superstore.
Yo, Chris, he's on top of the links, man.
What's he doing now, man?
Silverback Juice Company Rocky out there.
That's all right. You're on the channel, mate. I'll let him do that. I thought he was putting up. I thought he was putting up their website, and I was thinking, hang on a minute, I ain't fucking promoting them.
No, not my website. I don't promote.
No, I don't mind your website, but not fucking the company's brand. It is.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I thought it was your juice review. It's Chris, your review. It's your review, mate. It's not the company's website address. That's all right.
Oh. See, I misread that. Is that Chris, me?
Give him a sub, Pub Puffs, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
There's Pub Puffs in chat as well. Missing everybody. Yeah, check out Pub Puffs. He's another reviewer from Scotland again. They tend to churn out reviewers.
Latte macchiato. Not really. I know in my RAM box, I have tobacco companies, Havana Dark, which is a caramel cappuccino with sweet leaf tobacco in it. I love it. I love it. I was not a fan of tobacco liquid, and this one is really, really good.
Cycling Scooby. Check out chessflavors.co.uk, the largest selection of conks and loads of one-shots. All right, yeah, I'll check it out. I tend to just use Darkstar, Chrissy. I am what you call a stubborn bastard. I like what I like, and that's it. I've just got my stuff from Darkstar, and that's all I use. And I'm not interested in anything else.
We like what we like.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? I've got the flavors that I like. And whenever I try these ones, when I used to do juice reviews, I would have to vape them all week, and I wouldn't really like it. And then I just kept going back to the ones that I make myself, because you just like what you like, don't you?
That's it. Like I love my strawberry jam monster. I like the blackberry, blueberry, and the raspberry too.
What's Sean doing? He's in chat now.
Talking about your thing still.
What thing? What's he doing?
Bill Byrne, my man. Turkish tobacco from Yalik. Good stuff. Real good stuff.
Mr. Beezy, what are you doing then, man? Elric, indeed, brother. There's a lot of people who like trying different flavors out all the time, and I haven't got anything against people who like to do that. But I tend to just like what I like, because when I try something different, it interferes with my mojo. So there you go. Someone else is telling me, Mike, try Flavor Boss. They're pretty good. I don't want to, mate. I just like what I like. No one's listening to me.
I like 4 pounds for 100 milliliters, he says.
Exactly. I mix up a liter for about a tenner. So that's what you get if you were mixing your own juice. If you buy a nice 10 or 5 litre bottle of VG, you concentrate, you only need to put about 5 to 10% in. It depends how strong it is, but Darkstar e-liquids are very strong concentrates, so you can just use 5%. And then whatever nicotine solution, I've got a load that's in the freezer, the 7.2% stuff. So it works out absolutely cheap as chips, because VG, a 5 litre bottle, costs you about £15 or something. So do you know what I mean? And most of that bottle is going to be full up with VG. The rest of it's just a little bit of concentrate and a little bit of nicotine solution. So that just shows you how much these e-liquid companies are ripping people off. So I've got a real thing against juice companies. I just think it's as bad as selling cigarettes, because it's just a real exploitation out of people who are trying to give it up, and they're charging you just as much to vape, whereas it doesn't have to be like that.
Right.
Probably get into a lot of shit for that, but I don't care. That's the way I see it. It's just really majorly overpriced, the e-liquid is.
Why are you licking the bed?
Is that your cat or is that a dog there?
That's my dog. He's licking the bed, and I don't know why. Hey. He likes to lick carpet, I guess.
Yeah, £9 from 5 litres from Looseville. That's what I mean. If you shop around, you can get VG even cheaper. It might even be cheaper than that on Darkstar. I tend to get it all in one hit because you do have to pay for postage, like £6 or £7. So I just buy it in bulk. Buy a load of concentrate.
I have all the DIY stuff. I just prefer.
He's back.
I'm back. I fucking am an idiot and forgot my power cord and the computer died.
See, he told you, Mike. He told you everything he does is fucked up.
Lethal,
right.
what do you like? Do you prefer? You don't mix your own. I can't believe you don't mix your own, man. If you
I don't. I do here and there, but never.
It saves you a fortune, though, man. Do you know what I mean? If you haven't got much money, it saves you an absolute fortune.
Yeah.
I was a DIYer until I found drip hacks shipped to me. Then that makes it so much easier, you know.
Yeah. What's that? Is that like the one-shot sort of stuff? Is it? Or
yeah. Yep.
What? So you buy it like sort of pre-mixed, and then you just add the nicotine? Is it?
They send these things called starter kits, and it's 250 mils worth of concentrate, or it'll make 250 mils.
Yeah,
worth of concentrate.
It's a short fill in the bottle. Yeah, like it's just a little bit in the bottom. Yeah.
And then you fill it up with the Nick shots that they send, which are salt Nicks, which is really good. And then top it up with VG. You're good to go. Shake that bitch, and you're fine.
And how much are they then for 250 mil?
It's $11.99 in pounds.
Yeah, so that's not too bad. I don't mind paying that because that's still good value. But when you're paying like £20 for 50 milliliters or whatever,
it's crazy.
do you know what I mean? That's too much money because you can go through, if you're fucking doing what you're doing with that Voltro, you can go through about 40 or 50 mil in a day easily, couldn't you?
Easily.
Do you know what I mean? It ends up being just as much money as smoking if you're going to be doing it like that. So,
I mean, let's be honest. I don't think anybody here can say that I know I'm probably breaking even with smoking and vaping because of all the shit that I buy.
Yeah, I spend much more on vaping.
Yeah, right? Fuck, man.
You don't get into vaping to save money, I'll tell you that.
Well, you do, and then you don't.
And then you don't.
Yeah, you start off doing it, and then you realise it's bizarre, isn't it, how it escalates into having to buy the latest thing.
If I really wanted to, I could probably vape for about $5 a week. You know, but who the fuck cares? Who does that?
Sub vapes. I haven't got my own juice recipe at all, mate. I'm not. I just fucking put it in there, mate. I don't give a fuck. I'm not anal about anything like that.
That's not even true.
With that sort of stuff, I'm not. I am with other things, Sean, but not with that. I looked on. With Darkstar, it says on there recommended percentage. It says like 3.9%. Normally, I'll just put that in at first, and then I'll put a little bit more in until I think, yeah, that tastes okay. Because you shake it up and then put it on your dripper, sort of taste it straight away, and then think, oh yeah, that could do with a little bit more. And then once I get it, I put it into my Vape Calc app that I've got on my phone, and basically you put your recipe in there, like 600 mil, and you need whatever 35 mil of concentrate and 25 milliliters of nicotine solution. It's quite easy, but as long as you've got your nicotine bit right, it doesn't really matter because you can just add to it to whatever, but just start off with a little bit of concentrate. Just keep adding to it until you get what you get. How long do I let mine steep for? It depends whether I've run out of e-liquid or not, because if I have, then I don't let it steep for any time. I just start using it. But you'll find that when you're doing it,
I never.
Do you know what I mean? But when you've got a litre or 500 mil mixed, it's steeping anyway, because you're only going to fill 50 mil at a time into your little bowl. Take that out with you for a couple of days. And then all that time, it's steeping away. So I've got stuff out there that's been out there for 2 months, my last litre bottle. And it's really steep to buggery now. It's like it ends up going like this, but it was clear when I first put it in there. So that's a strawberry.
I vape everything right off. I don't give a fuck. Custards, creams, anything.
Yeah, even fruits.
Right
Fruits are really, you can vape them straight away. You're not getting too much difference, to be honest. But if you're putting a bit of cream in there, it is better to give it at least a week or two worth of steeping. But if you're like me and you've run out of juice and you need it, you can't just wait for it to steep, though, can you?
No, fuck that. It doesn't even matter anyways. I mean, it does if you're getting like a custard or something like that. You kind of you get that change. But I've never had a fruit that really benefited from a steep.
Yeah, Chrissy, measuring my mixes to the nearest 0.1 of mil. Yeah, I am a botcher, but to be honest, I'm not that worried when it comes to flavor tasting. As long as it tastes okay, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I like what I vape for. I like a bit of flavor, but I also like to get a nicotine hit because that's after all I'm doing, and it is pretty close every time. If you're doing a liter bottle, it doesn't matter if it's fucking 1 or 2% out, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Fuck that shit.
I really do look pissed off. Why the fuck do I look so angry?
Easy.
I love it, Sean. That new beard look, man. Right, John. Right, John. It's very simple to make your own juices. There are hundreds of recipes on liquid forums. Some need to steep for 2 weeks, others as long as you say. Some you vape straight away. Like I say, if you want to do it like that, you can do it like that. But like me and Sean, we just mix it up and then we start vaping on it because
even like Butter Boy, they say it needs a 6-week steep. I'm on it right after I fucking mixed it, and it's just fine.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait that long. I want to fucking try this motherfucker out.
I like instant gratification, man.
Yeah, exactly. You've just spent half an hour making it, so you've got a taste of the bitch, haven't you?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Friggin' Stevie Porter sent me a bottle of 30 milliliter bottle of concentrates to make what do you say? It was 150 milliliters, and I mixed that up, but that's about as close to DIY as I really get.
Well, that's it. You know, that's basically what DIY is.
That's all it is, Chris.
Well, no, because I have like the individual flavor concentrates, but I don't know combinations. Is what I get.
I mean, just think about food that you eat, right? Like strawberry and kiwi go good together. Some kind of nut and peanut butter go well together. You know,
are you thinking about the
chocolate and peanut butter? Ooh.
Are you talking about the percentages? Because I think that's what the person in chat was talking to about. I don't really know, mate. I have to do it by just using a bit of common sense. Because if you're mixing a bit of lime and I want a blackcurrant, raspberry, and lime, I know that blackcurrant is really strong in flavors and lime is even stronger. So I would probably put more raspberry in it, a little bit of blackcurrant, and a little bit of lime, and then start experimenting with that. Because if you put too much lime in at first, then you're buggered. Do you know what I mean?
It's probably wrong, but I always start out at around 20% because I like a really flavorful juice. You know? Do
you 20%? Bloody hell.
20%, yeah.
Yeah, because some of these Dark Star ones, man, it says the recommended is 3.9%. So they're really concentrated. So I tend to knock it up a little bit more, maybe 6 or 7%. But you don't need to go too extreme with them. They're really strong flavors.
Well, aren't you fucking fancy?
I love you, Sean. No, I thought that. I always used to use 20%. With other juices, but the Dark Star ones are really strong.
Oh,
this battery's gone.
Okay.
Right, what's going on then?
Yeah. I just got a message from Mark. He said Max is still up. He's not coming on. I told him have fun. Be with your boy.
What, TVP's not coming on now?
No, his son is still up there playing board games, it looks like.
All right, fair enough. All right, he's just messaged me as well. No worries.
Nope, family first.
So there you go, guys. Anyway, this isn't going to be a long one tonight because Vaping with Ken's got his own feed going on as well.
I've still got this much whiskey left, so.
What are we on anyway? We're at 10 to. Yeah, that's all right, Sean. We got another hour, I reckon.
Okay. Good.
Anyway, I'm gonna get you. Just entertain Lee for a minute. I need to take this top off. I'm getting fucking hot.
Entertain me, Sean.
Do you want me to show you my dick or something? I'll do it.
Do we have to stoop that low already, mate? Yeah.
Oh, shit. Mark's not even here.
Oh, Oi, Beezy, we ain't allowed dicks on YouTube. I know we're on here, but
I just teased a little bit.
Right.
Just a tease of dick.
Oh,
Chrissy says, "Yes, please."
oh. Reach around.
It's not that impressive. Trust me.
Yes, please. Oh, another one of your guns, lol. Sleezy Beezy Hitler balls.
There we go. Who said that?
J Money.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, Des, how are you? Whoops.
Des, how you doing?
Thank you.
Des
Oh,
Turner.
man, time to re-wick this dead rabbit. Because I want to try some of this juice I mixed up. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Then it's a good thing TVP isn't coming on after all, says John Deering. Oh, man. So how long did it take you to build that mod there, bub?
Once I had everything, like putting it all together, probably took 45 minutes, an hour. Not that long.
Jesus. That's quick.
I mean, it's just 8 solder points. I practiced with the soldering iron a little bit to kind of brush up, and then went at it.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
I suck at soldering, so.
Oh, I do too. I do too, but yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't that hard, and I don't have like the right setups or anything. I found that at most times I needed 3 hands, you know. So I was like, fuck, having to like put shit on top of other shit to hold something in place so that I could fucking solder it. It was a pain in my dick, dude, but it was fun.
It sounded like it. I like projects like that, though.
Yeah, I had a good time doing it. And
right.
Every time I fucking vape it, I know that I made it, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Des Turner, how we doing, buddy?
It's a fucking beast too.
I do like
out of root.
Jesus,
Mark,
I need to try one of those.
My Tesla.
Yeah, it's like opposite of the Tesla.
So, Sean,
Opposite.
you're bringing that with you, right?
Yeah, I'll bring both of these with me. I'll probably have a couple other ones under my belt by then too.
Awesome. So I can't wait, man. March is coming up soon. I got that NVE Expo I'm going to.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll be up there. I think it's July. I think it's like July, in the middle of July or some shit like that. She just told me the dates not too long ago. I'll message you when I find out exactly.
For sure.
She knows exactly the dates.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we got it all set
Hopefully
up.
you guys will be up here for the 30th.
I think we will be. I think so. I'm not sure.
That would be awesome, because then we can really do something for my birthday.
If not, we still will. Don't worry about it. We'll get fucking drunk as shit.
Jason,
wherever he's staying.
Jason Carruthers says, hello, Mrs. Lethal. I will. Bill Richards says, give my love to you.
Okay. I'd rather have his love right now anyway.
Well, give his love to you. Yeah. You know what I mean. You know it.
No, I'm going to take
Yeah, we'll get fucking trashed, bro.
I need help.
You what?
We'll get trashed. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Not here, you won't.
Oh, shush.
Hello, Mrs. Coilz.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? Let's have a look at you.
No, I'm good.
Oh, come on, don't be shy.
Roxanne!
What's that supposed to mean?
That's her name.
That's her name.
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that she was going to put a red light on.
Oh, that client's already been there.
Oh, fuck it up.
Oh, geez, man. I gotta tell you.
Red flag.
Oh, would you pick up the one? Yeah. She picked up the mesh strips there for the profile.
Oh, right, yeah. What are they like? Because they emailed me, man.
Did they?
Yeah, because they did give me the actual gear RTA in the end, and they sent me another email saying, "Have you got the profile RDA?" And I said, "No." And they go, "Because if you have, we've got this new mesh wire that we can give to you." And I said, "Well, I haven't got the profile RDA," and they. Because they're obviously related with Tofo, aren't they? They're like a sticker company. But they didn't offer to give me the profile RTA. They said, okay, then. And that was the last I heard from them. So I didn't get the mesh one. Tight bastards.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That is very funny.
I have got the lit RTA. I could have used that, but I swore I'd never use mesh in an RDA ever. But you really rate it, don't you, Lethal? You using mesh in that one?
Yep.
Let's have a look at your build, can we? Put it on you. You got the Logitech.
Yours is stainless, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Strip. That's what's that?
Yours is stainless, right?
I have one of those. One of the new ones that you just got. This is the one that came from Adam's pack.
Mine's the nichrome.
That's what those are. That they're off of they're all the same.
You can't read it without saying it like that, could you?
Not that one. I was pointing to the strip on the table, honey.
It's the most stupid name I've ever heard in my life. Yeah,
I don't get it. How do they say that it's
off?
Freaking off. Yeah.
It's like fuck off, isn't it?
There's an R in there.
Off. Yeah, you guys put ours in everything. Fucking
yeah, we do.
Wash.
Well,
You're gonna wash your clothes.
Ours out too.
Oh yeah, you guys take ours out of other words and put them into other words.
Head on into Boston. Head on into Boston.
Yeah, what guys? Are we talking dialect here? Are we different parts of the states? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. Where are you both from again? You're from Florida. Where are you from, Lethal?
I'm not from Florida. I live in Florida.
Oh, right. Have you got a different accent to Floridonian then?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Very different. Up here in New England, especially around Boston.
No, I mean the Sean. What's his accent?
My accent is like the lack of an accent. I'm from California, so it's like the lack of an accent.
Right.
Most people down
you're a West
Coast people down
boy.
here have like I was born and raised in California, Los Angeles. But most people down here sound Southern, you know, they got that twang.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
What about you, Lethal? Where are you again, man?
I'm up in Massachusetts, about 30 minutes away from Boston.
Oh, right. So you're on the East Coast. So we've got a bit of an East Coast, West Coast divide going on here then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to shoot each other.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny because to me, I'm not really hearing too much of a difference in the accent, but that's because
I hide mine, Mike.
You hide it.
I don't really care for the Boston accent, but I can tell you I'm going to go park my car.
That sounds more like a.
I'm going to go take my dog for a walk in the park.
Yeah, that's how
that sounds a bit Australian to me.
It doesn't it a little bit?
Yeah, it does.
It's kind of like a twist on a British accent, kind of.
Well, yeah, when our R comes like in the middle of a word, it seems to lose itself.
Yeah.
And then when an R is at the end of a word, or no, if there's an A at the end of a word, we tend to put an R there, like idea.
Yep, idea.
I've got an idea.
It's
the crystal gone, love.
What's
Please.
that?
Oh, you are. Oh, right. Oh, Lisa's going to bed now.
Oh,
good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa. Right. But yeah, that's our accent. We lose our R's and we put R's in the bottom or at the ends of words that don't have R's.
Fair enough.
Soldering? How do you say soldering?
Soldering?
No,
yeah.
Soldering. What? It's got an L in it.
It's silent.
I think it's when it's an AR. I think
soldering.
It's when it's an AR.
Soldering.
Soldering. Like
soldering, as in sold.
No, it's not.
It's a clues in the spelling, guys.
No, the L is like silent, soldering. You don't say soldering.
Oh, well, you don't say your L's then?
When you saw it.
Well, we do, but not in that word.
It's literally.
That's what I said.
Right
No. That's not what they're talking about.
Soldering.
Yeah, soldering.
The L. He's talking about the L. The L is silent.
Oh,
Solder.
yeah. Oh,
the L disappears. You solder. We gotta go solder something in the backyard.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's like the T. You say D's, don't you?
Yep.
I don't.
Right on.
Right on. Right on.
Right. No, I don't. Right on. Mountain. Right on. I don't know.
And instead of gotta, it's gotta.
Sean?
We gotta do something. We gotta.
Yeah.
We gotta go to the store.
Gotta go to the Packy kid.
Gone, baby, gone, lethal. Everyone had Boston accents. Hey, TVP, sexy beast. What's up, Bees Natch?
Son of a bitch.
Get out of the chat, Holmes. Oh.
Orale puto. That's how everybody talked where I grew up.
Orale vato, Holmes.
Yeah, that's how fucking 90% of people talk where I grew up.
Which part of Cali did you grow up at?
Los Angeles, in the gross parts.
In the gross parts of LA.
What, Compton?
Compton.
Not really Compton, but like not far from Compton, I guess.
Inglewood.
Mine was more Mexican neighborhood than blacks.
Englewood.
Fair enough. Yeah, I just used to listen to a lot of Dr. Dre, that's all. So.
Dre and Snoop Dogg.
I'm trying to think of any words and they're not coming out now.
Don't mind me. I'm just.
I am going to take my.
What's up, Marcus? Hope you had a good evening with the boys, son.
Absolutely.
TVP.
Beezy's getting naked.
What's he doing? Oh, yeah, boy. Now the sexy bastard really is in the house.
Yeah, he's getting naked.
What?
You're getting naked.
Yeah, it's too hot. It's too hot. I had to fucking take that long sleeve shirt off.
What temperature have we got over there today, then, Sean?
Too sexy for
It's actually, it was actually cooler here today than it is normally. It was like 70.
All right, that's quite a nice summer's day in England.
I shoved so much cotton in there that it's stuck.
Oh my god!
What's that?
Bro, so you know Cotton Bacon Prime, right? You know the size of the rolls of Cotton Bacon Prime that come in the package?
Yep.
Yeah.
She folded one in half and used it in the profile. That's a whole lot of cotton.
There you go.
And she can't get it out of the profile.
You need to have it tight. You need to have it tight in there, though, man, don't you?
You got some beezy nippage going on there.
There we go.
Oh,
Whoops.
Floating nipples. Oh, there we go. Now I'm all juiced up again.
Is your boy gone to bed now, then, Mark? You coming on?
Beezy nip game is on point. What does that even mean?
Apparently, that even with wrestling, you got pretty nipples.
Yeah, that means you got pretty nipples.
Thanks. I think. I'm not exactly sure how to take that.
Yeah, he said he's pooping. I mean, he's pooped.
Who's pooped?
Mark.
Oh, he's hit the sack. He's in bed watching us on his phone.
Don't hit your sack too hard there, TVP.
Oh, good Lord. If he's in bed
Probably
watching,
jacking off.
I'm putting his nipples away.
Oh, God, sure no.
Definitely jacking off.
Sean, I got to get that hashtag lethal inversion. Touching my penis, he said.
As you should be. Half the time the show is going, I have my hand around my penis. I swear. I'm not even joking.
I can't see my hands.
That's not even a joke. Oh shit.
Oh man, that's funny. Mark says he liked it, the Bumblebee movie. He said it's nothing special but decent. I want to see that. I gotta see that. I'm a fan of all of the.
It's animated, is it? Was that an animated movie, Lethal?
Was that?
What's Bumblebee?
The Transformers movie.
All right, it's Transformers.
Yeah, that's.
I was a big fan of Megan Fox, but once she left, I stopped watching.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Sean. The first two, I think I watched.
Yeah,
you all right?
She's nice.
You got juice all over the bottom.
The juice all over everything. It squirted.
Well,
in not a good way.
It's a
squirting now.
It's supposed to squirt.
Juice all over everything.
Dude, no. Somehow, in taking it off, I managed to squirt from there, and it ended up in my freaking bra. So now I'm gonna go to the bar, smell like fucking vape juice.
That's how it is.
I get it.
What's the juice?
I don't even remember.
Is that one that's got aniseed and blackcurrant in it?
Spunky Brewster.
No, that's Cali
weed.
No. I'm fucking done talking to you guys. Shut up.
She's more ruthless than I am.
There's no question. But you're like a soft little.
No, I am. I'm a sensitive little teddy bear. Squish. I am a squish.
The VW bug version. What's that? The Transformers.
I don't have a clue what the fuck.
That's all right. The boy loved it.
Megan Fox bent over that bike. Penis touching time.
I just jacked off for that whole movie.
Over the Transformers and all, man.
I just sat there the whole time, just beating my dick like it owed me money.
Tell her what she's won. A towel. Would you like a tissue?
No, but I need something regulated to fire this on.
I'm regulated. Ow!
I will be right back. I gotta cut some food up.
All right. I'll be right there, Mike.
Fucking hell, you're leaving me on my own now.
No, I'm not leaving you on your own.
I'm technically still here.
Please, you jack off over cartoons, you freak. That's what Mark says, mate. Lethal, watch out for your wife.
That right? Dude, she's vicious.
I am. I'm like a honey badger. Honey badger don't care.
Cheers, Sub Vape. See you later, buddy. Thanks for tuning in tonight, bud.
Have a good night, Mark. Big love, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
See you later, Mark, as well.
Nobody tell him.
Cheers, bro.
Nobody tell him. Just leave me a secret.
Goober, would you like to come on for half an hour, mate? We're not having a long
I'm going to start moving my mouth and making it sound like I have a girl's voice. Every time she talks, I'm going to just start moving my mouth.
We're going to...
She sounds like a good one. They don't know me at all.
Oh, no, she is. Beezy beats his dick like he owns him, like it owes him money. Oh, man. So what have you got that you're looking forward to coming up?
I'm just trying to send a link to Goober. I'm trying to find him. I fucking hate Facebook. Why doesn't it ever just...
You want me to send the link to him?
It's all right. I've got it now.
Okay.
What have I got?
What are you looking forward to soon?
Well, I'm looking forward to reviewing that mod that I've got, my little stabwood thing here that I got from Sourcemore. This is fucking awesome, man. So
I love that.
Looking forward to reviewing that because it really does work well. Asmodus do good products. I've got the Colossal from them, which is just a single 18650. I like that mod, and this one's just mint. So yeah, looking forward to reviewing that. I can't remember what else I've got coming in, to be honest, mate.
Beezy had to get a tissue.
I've got the OBS Cheetah 3 coming in, actually.
Yep.
So that's a RDA, and that looks a bit unusual. The deck configuration. It looks like the OBS Engine 2. So looking forward to that.
The man himself, Mr. Goober Vapes.
Is he in the house?
He is in the house.
You guys want some chicken?
Oh, man, I thought that looked like a tissue. I thought you touched your penis too much. He's like, shit, I made a mess. I got to clean this up.
My daughter made some chicken and potatoes and carrots.
Ooh. That sounds
Jordan, good. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Are you saying that to me? Thanks for me tuning in.
How's everybody?
I got to go, gentlemen. Simone, thank you very much for coming on tonight. I know you've come on because your main man, Sleazy's here, but it's nice to see you in chat anyway. FM Vape. When are you going to do a review? I like that FM Vape. That's a bit of a radio vape DJ.
FM Vapes.
Merc, OBS Cheetah 3 looks wank, MF. Whatever, Merc. I haven't got it. I'm going to test it, and then I'll give you my opinion.
You don't
it really winds me up. Some people do, I tell you.
You don't want to get twist on it.
It's going to be a popular RDA, so I've got it in to review. Right, I cracked the top cap on my Skyfall clone. I was flame vaping on the big call. Was drunk, dripped it, got melted slightly. Also, I hope E2 cups. Love the little bastard. Yeah, that's the one thing with that Skyfall. It is like a thin plastic, the top cap. But you can pick them up for cheap as chips, man. I paid about $14 or $15 for a Skyfall clone. So get back on 3F Vape, mate. I got the Copper Vape one, I think, but they do the SXK and the YFTK, I think they are. See you later, Simone. Right, Goober Vapes. Let's put it up the spotlight on Mr. Goober Vapes. And
crap, what I do now?
Right, you're going to tell us what you're vaping on tonight, bro. All you can eat buffet time, as they say on the vape.
Well, I didn't plan on it, so I only got 2 setups right now. Still rocking the Crown 4.
Nice.
With some EVC killer custard.
Oh no, what's that like? Nice.
Oh, I love it.
Are you using the Crown tank?
Yeah. I haven't tried the mesh coils yet. I've been kind of too lazy to go down to the vape shop. Then Red Recoil Rebel with the Rage. And I got some Jam Monster Apple on that one.
Oh, that sounds all right. I think I'd like that.
It's not bad.
I do like that Rage. What's the Recoil Rebel in red as well?
Yeah.
You can't beat the Recoil Rebel. That's a cracking RDA, that is.
I love it.
I really like the Recoil. That's one of my favorite ones.
I didn't get to try the original Recoil.
I haven't. But if you use the snakebite cap on the Rebel, it's basically the same. So,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just the restrictive airflow on it. I think it's awesome. But I would like to try the original one just to see if there is a difference.
Figure it out.
I think it is.
Or should I just throw in the strip in?
Yeah, that's all I got set up for the moment.
Oh, I was hoping we'd have a bit of content there. Run out of things
I
to
got my
play.
2 pods up in my cabinet, but I didn't break them out today.
Oh, Jordan, I like the Redo X, man. Why are you laughing out loud on it? That was my favourite tank of the year, RDA of the year for flavour.
Thanks, Tom.
Love you, Tom.
Ryan
Riley, I like the Hellbeast. I'm not gonna say I love the Hellbeast because I'm just not a tank user, but it's definitely got good flavor and it definitely produces just fine. Just fine. It does exactly what it's supposed to do and it tastes great.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like this Freemax Mesh Pro. Like, I really have been getting on with it, but Now I've been vaping it constantly for a week, and this twister kit. I'm pissed off with sub-ohm tanks. So I want to get back to my RTAs and RDAs because I just prefer the hit you get from them. Even though, do you know what I mean? These are good. Every toke, every drag is the same. They work really well.
Absolutely.
They just bored the shit out of me for some reason.
Because you ain't got a drip.
Yeah, you haven't got to do anything. I like to put
at that
put
point.
your fresh cotton in and then take that first few drags once it's bedded in a little bit, and it's just like a sense of achievement, isn't it? Well, not really. It's just nice.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice. I like the mesh coils that come with it, the H1s. I'm running this 71 watts, and I'm not used to low wattage vaping at all, to be honest.
No.
You know me. I love my mechs. I love my high-powered devices, and it's a pleasant change. I won't lie.
Yeah, but the good thing is with a sub-ohm tank, if you are like going out for the day, it's nice to just pick up one of these. Fucking, you're laughing because you don't have to worry about it leaking. Well, most of the time you don't, unless you get a dodgy one. And you just get your juice, fill it up, and you know that this coil is going to last a good week. So do you know what I mean? It's they have their place. It's just that now I've been vaping it a week and a half. I'm just a little bit bored of it.
Yeah. The other good thing about the Hell Beast, though, is if you're a mouth to lunger, it's
got that coil in it, isn't it?
It does. It has the Nautilus 2 adapter, so that you can use the Nautilus 2 mouth to lung coils. I have one.
What's that like? I've never tried the Nautilus 2 coil.
Yep, it's right here.
What sort of liquid are you trying? A stronger one, are you?
Yeah, I've got 25 milligram strength cannoli Nick salts.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What's it like? All right then with that?
I did fine with it. I think my problem was like they were talking. I think it was in the fundraiser chat. They were talking about the pod systems and Nick salts. And I think I did pretty much the same thing, and I vaped too much of it, and then I woke up with a headache the next morning.
Yeah, it is easily done, mate. I have Nick salts in a couple of my pods. They're by my bed, and I usually just have a few puffs on it first thing in the morning, and when I go to bed, just to make sure I've got a nick it before I go to sleep.
Right.
But in the day, I don't tend to vape on Nick salts because you vape on it and you don't realize, you think it's not very strong, don't you, when you're doing it? And then 10 minutes later, you're fucking having a whitey. Do you know what I mean? You're like, fuck me, I've just had nicotine overload.
See, I think for me, it's like the fact that it's in a tank and I have that reservoir of juice, it tells me, okay, I have this much juice I've got to go through.
Yeah.
And so I'm a chain vapor anyway. So it's with a tank like this, it's hard for me not to.
Yeah.
I don't. Yes. I think you can, Elric. I think you can run the Smock RBA in there. I know that you can run the Baby Beast coils in it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to. Surely the Hell-based ones are better than that.
No. Yeah, I'd prefer the Hell Vape H1s.
Yeah. They're a much newer technology. Are they mesh as well, are they?
I think these ones, yes. These ones are.
Merc, by the way, mate, no worries. Not criticising you, just the way the pictures are. Yeah, I must admit, I wasn't too fond of the logo on the Cheetah 3, but I was just putting that aside, and I just thought I'd give it a go because I haven't had a dual core RDA for a while, and I just saw that was out, so I went and bought it. But yeah, admittedly, I'd rather have something that's just plain or an etched logo. But that's actually got, it looks like it's printed on there, so it does look a bit shite.
No worries, Elric. No worries. I don't mind repeating it. So what's up with you, Goobs? Anything interesting going on or what?
Besides my wife acting weird right next to me.
What's up, Squeaker?
What's up, Squeaker? Minnie Mouse?
Little Squeaker.
Say hi, you're on YouTube.
Say hi.
with all the cool kids.
Yeah, where all the cool kids hang
I'm
out.
the one angry Beezy bitch.
I'm not though. I don't know why I look so fucking angry.
I love it, Sean. It's the beard, man. You know what I mean? Because I shaved mine off a little bit tonight because mine was getting a little bit like yours. But that was so irritating me, that bit there. I just had to trim it down because it felt like it was knotted. It was actually hurting for some reason.
Yeah, it hurts my lip.
Yeah, let's have a. Yeah, exactly. When you're eating and stuff. Yeah. But you're hardcore. You're going to push through it as always, brother. You do look like a mean motherfucker, though, mate.
Yeah, dude, I look like I fucking should be in prison or something.
You look like you should have a gun. You look like you should have a cupboard full of guns.
Oh, I do.
He does.
I do actually.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit, Sean's house would not be one I'd want to break into.
No, it's not a good. That's not a good look.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to see that in front of your mum, would you? With fucking AK-47.
I really wish somebody would break into my house.
AK-47 is the tool.
Jordan says it's because you're not wearing your helmet, Beezy. That's why you look angry.
Where did my cotton go?
What helmet?
I don't know. It was a joke, I think.
No, it's not.
Right, Tom, where do you come with an atomizer or mod? Where do I come? Where do I buy them from? I think I bought...
Usually on your wife's titties.
I wasn't trying to go down that road, Sean. I was trying to be...
Well, I'm always on that road.
Where do I come with an atomizer? I've never actually come on my atomizer before, but
I do sometimes. If you want that real custardy flavor, you got to come into it.
Oh man, it's more like fucking fishy, isn't it?
You need to get that look at.
Oh shit.
If you mean Tom, if you mean where do I purchase them from, I've tried a few different places. I think the cheetah I got from 3F Vape in China because I couldn't see it in UK, and it wasn't too bad. It was about $20, so £16 or so. Fast Tech's another one, or in the UK I use SR Vapes, Grey Haze, eSig 1 or Vaping 101, and that's basically the only places I use unless I see a deal on Google when I fucking try it out. Bit and Pieces Vape is another one I tried. You know what I mean? You just got to do your Google food. But I live in UK, you live in Holland, so you know I'm not sure what it's like over there.
I'm always weary of those Google deals. Like you see some deals and you're just like, "Fuck, I want to get this." But it's a site that you've never heard of, and I'm always weary of those.
I am apprehensive, but I tend to research it though to see if there are any reviews of the site and stuff like that. And quite often, though, you find out it's a nice little gold mine, and they send it out the next day, and then so you get you go back to them. I did that with the Coilz V2, and they had a 25% off code when I bought it, so that was a result.
My Rambo.
Have you?
Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
Have you killed that monkey? Eh? Sleazy, have you killed that monkey? Did it? Eh? That doesn't make sense.
No, he sent me a juice called The Monkey Did It.
Oh right.
But no, I haven't. It's really good. It's a strawberry banana something. But that shit is fucking good. But I have not killed it. No, I'm hoarding it now. I'm down to like maybe 8 mils left, and I'm hoarding it.
No, you're not.
Northern Monkey AliExpress has been decent for me recently. Good price and 10 to 12 day delivery. I've never used those actually. That's one of the sites where I thought it looked a bit dodgy for my liking. But I'm glad.
Yeah, I was always wary of AliExpress too because they seem too good to be true almost.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought it'd probably take 2 months to arrive, like GearBest did for me. So I won't ever use them again.
1 second.
Yeah, strawberry banana peanut butter. That shit is really good.
How are you doing then, Goob?
I'm good. Strawberry banana peanut butter. That would definitely be an interesting flavor combination.
Oh, it's really good, man.
I'll tell you what, Sean, I think I might actually like that because I love peanut butter. because I don't normally like my dessert vapes, but that sounds nice because I quite often put strawberry jam or something in the peanut butter.
Yeah, of course. And then it just gives that a little bit of banana to like give it a kind of a creamier taste. I don't know. It's really good.
The trouble with bananas, though, banana vapes, I find they're a bit pungent sometimes, and they leave. Some of them are a bit artificial, and I hate an artificial banana taste.
Good point.
Yeah, you know I've had a couple bananas where they smell like dried puke. If you're not eating them, they're fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why they needed that banana in it. But you're saying it's like a creamy banana, like a very ripe banana type thing.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like it. It just gives it a little bit of an edge, to a peanut butter and jelly type thing. But it's good.
He loves edging.
Yeah, Chrissy, AliExpress. All I was concerned with was how long it would take to actually be delivered, because I know with 3F Vape and Fastec, they're usually 7 days to the UK, and for me, that is good.
I got that creator from 3F Vape, and it was on a 5-day shipping notice.
Oh,
so
right.
It took 3 days to actually 3 or 4 days to actually ship, and I got it in like 2 weeks, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, 3F Vape.
3F Vape.
Not here. Fastec, 3F Vape, fucking 4 weeks at least.
Oh yeah, usually it's like that. But the last 2 orders, I got that Titan mod. It took 3 weeks, and half of that was sitting at the customs. It wasn't even, half of it was sitting at customs.
Right.
And then it was less than 3 weeks here, and then this creator was like 2.5 weeks maybe.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Because it seems to not be too bad to the UK from China. You can get it.
You guys get that shit quick.
Yeah, within a week sometimes, or most of the time. But the trouble is, you have to judge it though, because at the moment we're getting very close to the New Year holidays. So don't even think about ordering anything for the next 3 or 4 weeks. I wouldn't. Somebody
posted in TVP. They ordered from Fastec and got it in 4 days. Like that's fucking. Incredible.
It does happen, man. I've had.
Where were they at, Sean? Do you know?
He's in the UK.
Oh, that's probably why.
That shit is crazy, though. I mean, 4 days.
It's still a long way, though, from fucking China, and the UK is, man.
Man. I mean, it takes me 4 days to get shit from places that are in America.
That is
true. Oh man,
Vaping Scotsman, how are you doing, brother? Darren 123 in the house.
Oi.
I'm waiting to see John messages.
Seen some regular subscriber commenters in here. Nice to see you. Ian Morgan. Cheers, buddy.
Ian Morgan, he's a good guy. He's been in TVP for a while, I think.
Yeah, he's a very nice chap.
Yeah.
It would be good to meet some of these people. Do you know what I mean? There are going to be a few going to Expo. Like we got Liz and Emily, and that will be coming in May, sure.
Never met
but a lot of them we don't get to actually meet, and it's just, do you know what I mean? You can only just imagine what they look like. It's really bizarre. But you talk to them quite a lot on YouTube comments and Facebook and stuff like that.
True.
But on Facebook, at least you can see their picture, but you can't if it's just on a YouTube comment. Just the little thumbnail that you've got on there. So
you've been out all day. Go.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
No, I haven't. Not all day. I haven't.
I'm gonna have a good time meeting some people in Expo. That's for sure.
I can't wait to meet you, buddy.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna kiss your whole mouth.
I can't wait. Your whole mouth.
I'm gonna kiss you on the whole of your mouth.
I want to.
Yeah, not even like a little bit. I'm gonna open.
Oh man, I'm gonna get a French. I'm gonna get a proper French kiss, am I?
Oh yeah.
I want to just squeeze. I want to squeeze you, Sean, like a big bear hug.
We can rub beards together. Hug each other and rub beards together. It's gonna be great.
Beardy love, beardy love.
Dude.
Just right in the middle of Expo, like bear hugging and just like rubbing our faces together.
Ryan Riley, get your ass down to Expo in May, because we're all going to be here. Well, Sean is, and TVP will be. The other two gentlemen probably won't be because they're in the United States as well. But
so is Sean.
Come on, I could use a fucking a friend on the plane.
I wish, man. I can't get my that thing that I need to go to another country. The passport. That's the one.
Yeah, that's fuck. That is lethal.
Yep.
It's like the YouTube ban, isn't it? They really stitch you where it fucking hurts, don't they? So.
Yep, they really did. Oh, speaking of YouTube thing.
Oh yeah, are you coming back?
I am. 2 weeks.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
2 weeks.
God, it seems to have been 2 weeks for a long time now, doesn't it?
Melanie, you're not gonna have to make me hug you. I'm gonna fucking bear hug you and pick you up off your feet.
He's like, you're not gonna have a choice.
You're gonna break me in half, aren't you?
No, Melody.
Oh, Melody.
I'm gonna break you in half too. Melody says I'm definitely gonna make you hug me, and you're not gonna have to make me do shit.
Ryan Riley, yeah, check out the Expo thing, mate, even if it's for a day, because the tickets aren't too bad. They're like £13 if you want to just do a day ticket, but you'll see all of us there, all the reviewers are there. You might not want to see us all, but we have a fucking crack, man. Have a few beers. They've got bars in there. Do you know what I mean? It's so chilled out and relaxed. It's such a really nice place to go to. And
Definitely sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is, Goobs. Because last
I went to
Karen.
What was it? I went to what the fuck was it now? I can't even remember.
Oh, you went to Vape Fest, wasn't it?
No, it was some fucking
Collective.
Collective, yeah. It was tiny and it sucked dick, but it was really fun meeting everybody, and that was the best part, just hanging out with everybody.
Exactly.
Drinking, fucking talking to people. I mean, people that I've talked to for a year and a half, being able to sit across the table and fucking see them, it was awesome.
Yeah, that's what I mean, man. It's just the social aspect of it. It's just so chilled out and nice to have a few days off work and stuff like that. Anyway, people in chat, I noticed we've only got 58 likes, which I'm not very happy about because we've got 108 people watching. So if you could all give us a little thumbs up, that would be marvelous. Thank you very much.
Me and Mike are definitely going to dock.
We're going to talk. Rainwalker 24C says, is it true in the U.S. if you owe taxes, you can't get a passport, or if you do, it is temporarily voided? My friend, that is exactly what is stopping me from getting my passport.
I don't know. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I don't owe money. No, seriously, if you do owe the money to the government, they will. You cannot get a passport.
Yep.
Ian Morgan. Mike, will you be coming over to Belfast Titanic Vape Show? Belfast Probably Titanic, not. Fucking hell, that sounds interesting because Lisa absolutely adores anything to do with the Titanic. I didn't. It's the first I've heard of it, mate. But it could be something we can consider. But we normally go to the expo in October as well, so we'd have to see because obviously Lisa's doing her exams and shit for the next 3 or 4 years. So it all depends on how it all falls, whether she's got an exam, how my workload's going, and shit like that. So
what is she doing her exams for? Is she going to be like a lawyer, or is she
paralegal? She's doing Silex, I think it's called. But it's basically so you can do legal secretary. It's not actually to be a lawyer, but it's still really intense. The course it's really hard to actually do. It still takes 4 or 5 years to complete. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I think you can probably develop on to being a barrister or a lawyer or whatever else. But this is basically she's already got. Lesser qualifications in that area, but this is so you're a proper I don't know what the exact title is, but basically you are the dog's bollocks without being a lawyer. Do you know what I mean? Like do you know, like Suits where they have the associates and she's probably going to be like one of them. So it's still pretty good, isn't it?
Is that sauna background? Is that like a drop background or what is it?
Is what, mate?
That background that you have, it looks like a sauna.
Yeah, it looks like one. It's basically just wood, mate. It's just a wood effect fucking sheet. And it looks a bit crumpled because I've got my cooker thing there, the what do you call it, the hood. But,
you're in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, in the kitchen. When I've got it in the bedroom, you can have it looking actually like I'm in the fucking shed.
Oh, it looks good.
No, it looks all right. It's better than just looking at the cooker. Cheers, bro.
Thanks.
Right, MF8, weird not seeing you do your live stream from your kitchen like you did last year. Well, it is my kitchen, mate. It's just we've got a background, which makes it look a little bit better, I think. The trouble is with a lot of it, when you have a white background and that, it's just a little bit offensive just seeing a white background.
Hey, what's going on, Michael? My daughter brought me a plate of food. Isn't that sweet of her?
Oh, nice. What's that, fish?
No, it's chicken and potatoes and carrots.
Nice. Right, yes.
No.
Right, Tom, MFA already done it, mate. What was he talking about, Lethal?
Like the thumbs up. Bro.
All right. Cheers, bro. Thank you very much.
I think I already hit it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Can I lick?
Yep.
Lick bird. Yeah, we got 71 now. Thanks, guys. Let's get it over to 100. That'd be marvelous.
What are you going to do for him if it is?
71 likes, 10 dislikes.
Yeah, don't mention the dislike. I tell you what, before I'd even streamed, I had 5 dislikes.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, what the hell?
No, it's ever since I started streaming with Mark, I get disliked all the time for some reason.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Mike.
Yeah, I'm just blame it on that, but fuck it. If people want to interact by dislike, and do it, because for the Google Analytics, it still means the same thing. Just means that, do you know what I mean? It's fucking. I think it's funny when you get dislikes. What are you doing watching it then, you cunts? They come in there before I've even streamed and dislike it. What sort of weirdo does that? Oh, let's go into someone's live show, dislike it. Oh, that'll piss them off. It doesn't to me, because I just think thanks for that, because that's just giving me an extra Google analytic. Thank you very much.
Oh, Grim Green's on the fundraiser now.
Is he?
Is he? All right. See you all later then.
Yeah. Grim Green's on there.
Yeah, that was a dough moment there.
Kimmy Vapes, Wendy Vapes, Michelle Lynn's back.
I forget what show it was. I was watching something and they were talking serious shit about Grim Green, just talking shit about him. What on? They were just they were talking so much shit. I forget, it was some live show. They were talking a lot of shit about Grim Green because of his topside review. Yeah, just tearing him apart. And then he came in chat and was like, "What's up, guys? I'll come on the show if you want me to." And everybody shut the fuck up. They were just like kissing his ass afterwards. That shit was so fucking funny to me, dude.
Why did he slate the topside? Did he?
He said it was. He didn't like say it was shit. He just said it wasn't.
Oh, truck and vape.
He said it. Yeah, I think it was. He said it wasn't anything different than the regular topside, which is true. It's just another battery.
Oh, what are you talking about? The topside dual?
Yeah.
All right.
So that.
Yeah, but it isn't. It isn't. That's the thing. It isn't. Once you've watched the original review, you didn't really need to watch the new one, apart from what the individual thinks whether it's comfortable or not, or whether it hits hard.
So they were fucking running their mouth, and as soon as he came in the chat, they were like, "Oh no!" It was just funny to me. They switched their tune so fucking fast and started licking his nutsack.
Yeah, well, there you go.
It was great. I loved it.
That definitely sounds interesting.
Yeah,
I've always been a big fan of Grim.
Jordan would be on that particular channel, wouldn't it, mate? But
yeah, I've always been a big fan of Grim, so I was like, "What the fuck are these bitches talking about?" And then they were just like, once he got on there.
Mark Benson, what's up, buddy?
Mark Benson, what's going on?
It's not the same. It's not. It's got one's got 2 batteries. The other one has got 1, and one takes dual 18650s. The other one takes a single 21700. But
it's got 2 batteries.
But the overall squat bottle and everything else is pretty much the same. But
it's the same.
If I could only have one, I'd probably just have the dual, because I find it more comfortable myself. And it's it's whatever. That's the good thing with reviewers. There's no fucking right or wrong. So if anyone's slating him, it's ridiculous. It's whatever you feel. I didn't like the Intake RTA. I've got it on here now because it looks good on this particular mod, but I prefer the Serpent Elevate. I love that tank, and I don't care what you think or Lethal or Goober thinks. I fucking love it. So it doesn't matter what you think because I like it. So it's just such a ridiculous point to say whether someone's right or wrong, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's all gonna be subjective.
Exactly, Goober. That's what I'm saying. You probably like things that I don't like, but that's the beauty of being a human being. We're not all the same. And life would be very fucking disinteresting, I should say, if we all did think the same, wouldn't it?
And that's the beautiful thing about the industry is that there's something on the market for everyone, for every taste.
Yeah, that pisses me off though. How they can slate another reviewer for saying he doesn't like something.
Well, he didn't even say he didn't like it. He actually gave it a good review. He just said that it was the same as the original.
And he's
the point. Go ahead, Mike.
No, in a way, I wasn't that looking forward to reviewing it because I thought everyone's fucking seen this on my original review because the actual technology hasn't changed. We got the same top fill and everything. It's just whether it was more comfortable and whether it hits hard and what the battery life was. That was the only three things I was interested in, and then it performs pretty well. But it wasn't as groundbreaking, was it? But that original one, it was like, fucking hell, something different. So he's within his rights to say that.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny how they were talking shit and then kissing his ass, you know?
Jordan, the intake is shite. I must admit, mate, I've re-whipped this up again, and it isn't my favourite RTA, but I haven't got many black RTA, so I need to get some more. Because stainless steel with white and black doesn't look that great, I found on here. Original owner, it's why I watch 6 to 7 different reviews to get a better picture. Yeah, I always do that.
I don't watch any reviews.
Well, you can, if you're experienced, you can look at something and know by just looking at the picture whether you think you're going to like it. But I do like to watch a review. Saying that, I don't get a lot of time to watch reviews because I'm either making them or working or whatever. But
but that's your craft, you know?
Yeah, but I used to watch more than one review, definitely. And there's sometimes a big difference of opinion, and that's what reviews are for.
Is there really, though?
Well, you're a cynic, Sean, so don't go saying anything else.
We love Sean.
No, it isn't, is it? It's whether you want to watch the reviewer a lot of the time. Some people just like watching someone just have a bit of company.
It's me.
Yeah.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
When I started watching vaping.
Jordan says that's because you buy high end. What do I buy that's high end, Jordan?
Good point.
There's one problem with the topside jaw, the flimsy AF battery door hinge. Well, I didn't find it a problem. I've got a few mods that are like that, but once you close it up, the hinge isn't a problem. So it's not like you're walking around with it, waving it in your hand with the hinge flopping. But I can understand that it is a slight con, but I don't think it's going to fall apart in that much of a hurry.
That one, Mike, I would say probably falls under more of a subjective con.
Yeah.
It could be a con to some, and others it couldn't be.
Yeah, to me, it isn't at all. In fact, I like a little bit of play. For some reason, I think that's good because that means that if it if it doesn't go on properly, you can wiggle it a little bit with knowing it isn't going to break it because it's got a little bit of play in it. Do you know what I mean?
True.
So, but there you go. It's not perfect. Nothing is perfect, is it?
No, if it was perfect, we'd all be robots.
But saying that Yeehee one that's coming out, it would be interesting to see if he does pick up on that battery door issue and whether they actually address it.
The X class?
Well, the top side's going to have a Yeehee chip put in it in April. But I'm hoping they're not going to just put the Dovpo body with it on, or whether they're going to make some improvements. Because, do you know what I mean?
Bye, Melody.
Bye, Melody.
I don't have any Dovpo.
The only one I have is
Topside
TM150.
Oh, really?
I got the V. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
What have I got? I got the Basium, the Topside, and the Topside Dual. The only 3 Dovpo things I got. I like the Basium as well.
It's the only one I have.
Right, Mark White, the Topside Dual is good mod, but it's a bit overhyped for what it was, I think. I think the hype was for the fact that it took 2 batteries. That was the only thing I was interested in. Because if you're vaping at over 60 watts, it's nice to have 2 batteries because you know it's going to last most of the day. If you go to work, you don't have to take a spare set with you. That's the only thing, the main reason why it was probably hyped. I don't think it was hyped as the first one. What do you think, Good?
I don't have either one, but even Bill made a good point here. The Topside Dual is amazing for people that want a warm vape and it boosts to like 11 volts.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I didn't actually try it at 12 volts because I had absolutely no need. You'd have to get your resistance proper spot on. It's probably a higher end build if you're going to be trying that out. But yeah, I'd be interested to see if anyone has actually tested that out. Have you got one, Bill? Try Dovpo V. It's an absolute powerhouse of a mod. Now really cheap. The only dual 18650 mod that can hit 300 watts with the right build because it's variable voltage, not variable wattage. Have you got that, Chris?
No. Wait, the Dovpo V?
Yeah, I thought someone mentioned they had that.
I don't have a single Dovpo.
Oh, right.
Nope. The only thing I got that has... I've got 2 potentiometer mods, if that counts. Probably not, though. I got the Noisy Cricket V3, Luxottic NC, and it was a local company that made box mods called True Cloud, and I have one of those. It's that's a series regulated.
Was that a fart then?
What's that?
I thought I heard someone farting in the background. I think Sleazy just said out to pee again. Sorry.
Brat, as he's walking away.
With them.
All right, Bill, you've tried the Friends. I think the Topside Dual's a really good mod, mate, and I said so in my review. I said the original one I thought was good, but I said that there was a problem with when it gets to a low voltage. I thought it was given a weak vape, and I'd rather it just cut out rather than do that personally, just like the Tesla Y used to do for me. But I find the Topside Dual more comfortable, and it's a nice bit of weight personally, and it fucking hits really well. I've got no problems at all with it.
Very grippy.
It's just nice ergonomics to it. It's a little bit more ergonomic than the single one, in my opinion.
I like ergonomically form-fitting mods. I really do.
Yeah.
Like this, the Rage.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
You know, that
was pretty nice.
I've used it for a while.
Then you've got the Luxottic NC, which is kind of a brick.
Yeah, it's a bit square looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got big fucking hands, so those brick mods feel good in my hand too.
Yeah.
Bricks aren't for throwing, Sean.
Are you sure?
I think so.
They're for hitting people in the teeth.
Use them as brass knuckles.
Yeah, John, you're saying about the Topside taking the 2700. It could do, but the thing is, it's quite a heavy mod. If you put 2700s or 21700s in it, the battery's way more as well. And I just think to some people that could put them off. And it would be bulky. You're saying that it would take at least 2700s. From what I remember looking at, I didn't see that there was that much room in there for it. But I suppose they have to have spaces in there to make sure that, well, I suppose you could take the spacer out and just have the batteries in there.
Right. The Noisy Cricket V3 has dual 2700s in there. I could only imagine what the extra weight from the bottle and everything would be on the Topside Dual.
Well, it's about 342 grams, I think, with
right. But if they
battery.
designed it to take 2700s,
yeah, that's what I mean. I think it would be too big, and I agree with TVC because he said on his introductory video he was going to do that, but he said he thought because he can't please everyone. He just thought the dual 18650 is going to please more people than the dual 21700s. Because if it is really big, you might be losing some of the market because people might be thinking it's too big to take out with you. So I think there's pros and cons with all of it. Maybe he might design a V2.5 or V3 that does have them, and that'd be good. If he could really design it so that the shell just literally fits around the batteries. So it doesn't have to be so huge. You could do it.
I think that would be the hard part is getting it to the shell to stay the same but fit the batteries.
Yeah.
You'd have to increase it.
Elric, I also have the RX 300 myself.
I did. I gave that one away.
I have it too. That's a piece of shit.
I have
the only reason I say it's a piece of shit is because it's so fucking big and you can only fit, what, like a 25 millimeter Addy on it? That pisses me off so much.
Well, I can fit the FP on there. And it only overhangs by like a very little and only in the front.
Yeah, of course, only in the front, but still, the fucking thing is like 75 fucking millimeters wide. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That shit pisses me off.
Center that shit.
Serious, or at least move it back a little bit. Fuck.
Actually, you get a laugh. I got the 502 on mine.
Is that an authentic you got there?
Yes, sir. It was sent to me.
All right, so you fucking are getting a few things sent over then, man.
Well, from friends.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't matter, mate. But that's the fucking 502, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's been my saving grace.
What's it like then? What's your opinion on it?
Shite.
I haven't tried the original.
I didn't say
it. I didn't like it. I thought it was too
I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan. It's okay. It performs. It does what it's supposed to do. It provides vape, but is it my kind of thing? Not really. Not really. I've learned that vert coils aren't really my cup of tea.
I just thought that the airflow was so fucking turbulent. I don't know. I just didn't like it at all.
It just provided too hot a vape, and even at lower wattages, I just didn't get the flavor coming through because of that heat.
Let's see. Can I put this thing on top of this in parallel?
You can do horizontals in there apparently, and it tastes better if you can.
I put verticals and horizontals in mine.
No difference. No. How's your whiskey going then, Sean?
All gone.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been gone. I don't fuck around.
I was going to say, because we're getting close to 1 o'clock now.
What?
It's about time. It's about time.
Yeah, so I might think of wrapping this one up, guys.
I'm fine with that.
But Ken's still going to be going until 6 in the morning. I don't know what time that is over there. 12 o'clock, isn't it?
Let's see. Yeah, I think it'd be 11. He's on the West Coast.
He's some bullshit. The threads won't match up.
Hey?
The fucking threads won't match up. I can't put the fucking RDA on the Noisy Cricket.
Really?
Dude! What the fuck? Balls. Oh, well. Scratch that.
Yeah, so what do you want to do, guys? Do you want to carry on for a little bit longer, or do you want to end it?
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go, are you?
Yeah, I feel like shit. I want to lay down.
Nice one. We'll end it then, guys. I did say to Ken I might pop back on his show, so I don't know if you're all going to do that, Lethal.
I haven't gotten a link yet, so I don't know when he wants me to pop in.
Do you want? We could send him the link, couldn't we, Lethal?
Oh, yes.
Fuck me, it's more the merrier as far as Ken's concerned. Well, I think so, anyway.
Just passing it out. Passing it out.
Just passing it out.
He let me on there. Fucking hell.
Right? See. Oh. Where did
Right,
it go?
guys, let's wrap this one up. Everyone in chat, you are absolute legends, and thank you very much for watching
thank you all
tonight and
came
every
over.
week as well. It really is very much appreciated. Do you want to say something, guys? Start with Goober.
Well, Mike, thanks for having me on again.
No worries, mate.
Thank you all for showing up. Sean, always good to see you. Chris,
absolutely,
as always.
You suck. No, I love you, Goober.
You sound like Sleazy then.
Yeah,
for Sean, I would have been expected to call fucker or cunt.
Yeah, you wanker.
But no, it's always a pleasure, guys. Love to see you guys in chat.
Yeah, it's been a good show. Right, Lethal, on to you then, bro.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for having me and coming out and joining us for chat. It's been great. It's been fun. I'm yeah, you'll probably be able to catch me on Ken's live as well. But other than that, I got nothing. Sean?
Yeah, it's been fun. I always like hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna try to make it more regular, appearing again. I'm starting to feel a little better about everything, and yeah, love all you guys in chat. Love you, MF, Lethal, and Goober.
It's been fucking great having you on, Sean. You make the fucking show, mate. In my opinion, it's
thanks, brother.
It'd be nice to have Mark on as well, but you're a very good. Oh, I fucking! It all sounds wrong when I say that. What? Fuck it! I'll stop digging my own hole. You know what I mean, bro.
I love you, Mike.
I love having you on, bro.
Thanks, brother.
Anyway, guys, everyone in chat, cheers, Chrissy, all of you guys. Emily K, nice to see you in there tonight, darling. And yeah, until next time, we'll see you again very soon. Then, so peace out and see you all later. Cheers.
Good night, everyone.
See you later, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Peace.